What's up, Dub Nation? We got Heat against the Spurs in Miami, and then we will have Warriors at Lakers. I just got done with only 8 views. Let's refresh real quick. It's always fun to refresh and go, oh, boom, 116 views. Yeah, I'm the only one that has this. Steph and Buddy were buddies the other night. All right. I keep forgetting. For the people that are new to Let's Go Warriors, I am Rich with Let's Go Warriors. Been doing these live streams for like 3 or 4 years now, ever since the pandemic. And prior to that, and during that, went to a lot of games, did a lot of behind the scenes, and that's me saying goodbye to Steph. I no longer go on the road with the Warriors anymore. I no longer go to Chase Center. I go here because I can do a lot more here. Like the video that I just did right now wouldn't have been possible. Maybe would have been possible earlier. That one's a tough one. Here's a look at all the credentials I have. I actually have the box. So let's pull that box up and what we're going to do is obviously do a play-by-play watch party of the Warriors at the Lakers in Vegas, but I always like to start every broadcast with box of credentials and looking back at history, see if I can remember which game I was at and what it was like. All right, here's one. Ooh, Clippers. Speaking of which, they've got a new arena, and it's pretty nice, I hear. Let me check and see which tab do we need to be on here. I don't know what happened there. NBA.com to pull up the box score in the back, but yeah, let's see. So Clippers, I will probably not get a chance to check out Intuit Dome. Unfortunately, Intuit is pretty nice, I hear. Am I going to broadcast? No, I can't. Sorry. But tell you what, try streameast.live. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, yeah. That's somebody on Twitch asking that. Anyways, try Stream East, obviously. And what I can remember of Staples Center, they always gave us the press box up on the nosebleeds, so high up there. And I didn't figure this out until like 3 years into it. There's an alternate press box. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell John Dickinson now. You can tell him, but it's a little tough because they have this area for photographers, which is at the top of the lower bowl. But it's really great to watch the game, and I didn't figure that out until Staples became Crypto.com. However, I will say that Staples was a very accessible arena. I had a buddy, Bernard. He used to let me stay at his place, and he lived like right across the street from Staples. I mean, literally like 2 blocks. So that was super convenient for me. It was good old days, but every time I worked at Staples, first of all, it's a pretty old arena, and it's great to watch the guys come in and all that. But other than that, like I said, media seats are in the nosebleeds, or if you want to sit with the photographers at the top of the lower bowl. Guys like Anthony Slater, they get really good seats. Baseline, but it's an old arena and the food isn't all that great. Popcorn's not that great. Media room is small and cramped. Yeah, I don't miss it that much. Yeah, it's a little bit of an old arena. Remember the All-Star game was there and like Klay Thompson was in the three-point contest and he would go to like the side court and it's hard to get to the side court. I mean, it's just tough. The only thing good about Staples and covering the Clippers back in the day was I guess in the pregame, all the ushers would let you go by courtside. So I got a lot of courtside footage, and the tunnel was pretty good. You could always get guys walking in. It's always a long walk, but everybody did that. You know, the NBA had their own people waiting for guys to walk the tunnel, and it's kind of a walk from the media room and the tunnel to the locker room. And the locker room sucked. This was when they let us into the locker rooms. Yeah. But I was there for game 7 at the Clippers. We lost in 2014. And, you know, it was tough. It was tough. Like the locker room was cramped. I remember like really cramped. Like, how do you even fit superhumans, gigantic superhumans like that? So I'm glad for the Clippers. They're out of Staples. They got Intuit Dome. All right, so let's pull up the Warriors box score for later. Here it is, and I put in the thumbnail. I put Bronny James and Buddy Hield of all people. I know I should have put Wiggins because Wiggins is going to start. And with that, I want to remind everybody that I insist that Wiggins start at the 2, and I also insist that Kuminga starts. I'm like the only guy that's saying we have to start Wiggins at the 2 and Kuminga at the 3. But the reason why is this article, which is also this video that I did a while ago. Wiggins is the fulcrum. I wish I got more views. I should really have like 27K views, not 2.7K. Come on, guys. But anyways, where I said Wiggs has to start, like has to. So you guys go check out that video right there. All right, so we did the intro, and what I do here is so I have a lot of good knowledge of how the team operates behind the scenes. I like to take fans, audience members of Let's Go Warriors through the experience and the process of almost being on the team. Like you're the 19th man on the team, like 15 NBA contracts, the 3 two-ways, and me, who is you. And that's how I used to do it with my credential. All these credentials, I would mentally say, I owe it to the fans to videotape almost everything I see within reason. And sometimes the NBA didn't even want me to show you guys, like, oh, you can only show like 2 minutes, and these weird rules like that, probably because of the broadcast partners or what have you, like people at NBC getting jealous or something. I don't know. But anyway, it was it was a great time, but it was very tiring. But it was also great in that I really learned what it was like to be like the 19th man on the team. You know, like before games, I'm fist bumping Luke Laux. We're in Houston, Toyota Center, game 7. Let's go. Oh man, talk about that. That's where I crossed the line of journalism, I admit. But dude, that's Luke Laux is about to give me a high five going into game 7 after we won game 6. Yeah, so that was pretty incredible. I mean, we were down 3-2. Yeah, we won game 6 and 7 on that one. So that's why I don't throw guys under the bus. I mean, like, I don't have time for that. So the other thing that we do is we keep a really close eye on the salary cap tables. In fact, it's so important in a lot of our discussions. Is I have a whole section on it on our website, and I mean, this is why you need to start Wiggins. You need him to play at a $26 million level. Otherwise, if we suck, then we're going to continue to suck because we won't be able to trade him. So, it's pretty obvious to me that the starting lineup should be the starting lineup tonight. And I love the fact that I think Wiggins can play the two. And anyways, that is what we do. But also in the description, you'll see that I make sure that we keep everything high vibrational. Where's the Muni Long video? The Muni Long video somewhere around here. Well, it's in the description. Let me pull that up real quick. And what she talks about is what I also preach, which is just like J.Cole, you want to hang around people
and just exchange a few words
that
and
you
know
like.
Where that person is vibrationally. If they talk about other people, gossiping, hating, like, all right, this might not go that far. I remember one time I had a moment in the studio where J.Cole was there and I was just having a bad day and I started just talking trash. I was talking to my other friend Teron and Cole came in the room and within 2 minutes he heard what we was talking about. He got up and left. And I just remember being like,
yep. So J.Cole just got up and left the room because he wasn't feeling the vibe. And that's what I do, like with Twitter and all of that. Speaking of Twitter, we have something even better than Twitter. We have the Let's Go Warriors Discord, which I'm not yet prepared to make public yet. It's in beta, but it should be in full, I guess, alpha. Is that what the technology terminology is? Well, it's got a lot. The Warriors feed. I mean, you don't even need Twitter anymore after this. So stick around. You'll learn how to get access to this. Man, tons and tons of. Oh, let's check this out. Warriors. Steph with the super scoop. I was the first one to videotape this eons ago from Oracle. Did he get it on the bounce? Nope. And now Gary Payton's added a dunk routine to that anytime he misses. And there's a lot of new rituals now. I used to have Steph's rituals all memorized. But, they got the Pajemski Steph bump. Pajemski's injured. He's got a broken nose, so he's not going to do the bump 3 with Steph. Probably be Moody. I have Moody and Pajemski doing the bump 3 pregame routine on the channel right here from the Pistons game. It's right here. You can see bump 3 by Moody and Pajemski. So go check that one out when you get the chance. So that will be Warriors Pistons BTS behind the scenes. All right. They're in the huddle mode. JJ Redick talking to everybody. They're about to huddle up and we're about to tip off, I'm pretty sure. So welcome to Let's Go Warriors, all of you guys. I mean, like, this is the place where everybody knows your name. This is Cheers. Remember the sitcom Cheers? Anybody remember that? Probably not, but Cheers sitcom. Let's go Google, my fault. Google.com. I haven't stuck on Perplexity. There's Draymond. Cheers sitcom. LeBron does the talcum powder tossed. Cheers. So that's what we're about. And we're at almost the 15-minute mark. Okay. So hang on. Warriors. It's as if they're doing the play-by-play, not from the arena. Feels weird. All right, we're about to jump up. Here we go. Jump ball. Trayce wins the tip. In fact, Draymond tapped it to Steph. 15-15 mark. Here we go. Play-by-play. Draymond left elbow with LeBron on him. Wiggins playing the shooting guard. Comes around. Oh, dangerous pass. Looks slippery out there. Steph's. Oh, he lost the shoe. He lost his shoe around the screen. And I thought he slipped, but it was actually because he only had a sock on. Only had a shoe on. So I think he got fouled. I hope he got fouled. Where's my box score? This is confusing. 17 tabs. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how this browser works, but I needed a browser that can handle a lot of tabs. And this one came up, and yet I can only show like 10 tabs at once. I don't know why. See all games. Yo, come on, NBA. Don't fail me now. So it was a foul around the screen. I don't think JJ Redick liked the call. So it's early on 1-0. Dean Chambers in the house. Hopefully Dean can join us post-game. Steph got his shoe back on. Misses a free throw. Thank goodness it doesn't count on the career stats. 1-0, 11:37, 11:36, 11:35, 11:34. They try to do a fake split action with LeBron. LeBron then sets a screen to AD to Austin Reeves. 3-ball over Steph. Great defense, Steph. Outlet Draymond to JK. JK against AD. Do a shake and bake, buddy. Gets downhill. Spins. Tough. Hits it. JK. Yes, against AD. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Who's that? Oh, Rui Hachimura pulled up for a 3. What? Well, Steph had a good closeout, by the way. Well, Wiggins' first shot as a Warrior this season. Push shot inside, no good. Austin Reeves wants to fire. He hits it over Steph. I got to go get my keyboard here. Get my keyboard working. We missed it. I think Steph maybe missed. Oh, Steph fouls AR. Oh, I know it was wrong. Didn't put that on. Okay, cool. Steve calls out a play. All right, yeah, Steph had a push shot, missed it. All right, so it's dead ball, 6-3 Lakers on a couple of threes. AR to the line. Steph with a foul. Sorry, that must have been on Trayce, maybe helping out on it. So there's that single foul. Let's keep the fouls down, guys. 8-3 Lakers. Austin hits both. Okay. Wiggins inside, kick it to Draymond, 3-ball corner, no good. Back rim, he runs back because LeBron's playing wide receiver. What a catch, what a save. Rui has to reset. Reeves fakes the 3 on Wiggins. Good job, Wiggs. Two-way Wiggs. Switches on Rui. Mid-post Rui Wiggs. Rui attacks. Fade away. In and out and in. Rui's, playing at a ceiling right now. I like Rui. JK, one-on-one Rui. Gets a screen from Trayce. Hesitates and scores on AD again. Again. Yes, JK. Via screen by Trayce versus AD. He's 2-0 on possessions against AD, man. D'Lo crashes into JK. Good job. Rui shoots a 3 over Draymond. No good. Rebound JK. Go. Keep it, Jay. John, go John. He's got D'Angelo. He lets him shoot a three. Oh, he cracked the window there. JK left a crack on the window on that brick. LeBron goes right by on Draymond, and he missed the dunk over Trayce. That would have been on SportsCenter. Dray finds JK. Oh, what a find. Magic Johnson-like. Magic pass inside to JK after Bron missed the dunk. D'Lo with the little jumper, no good. And let's hope D'Lo keeps doing that, you know. JK threw it away. Now it's 3-on-1. JK to Rui, foul by JK. I mean, LeBron to Rui, foul by JK. Well, all in all, they didn't get an easy bucket, so I kind of like the foul on the fast break, but not a good. Just a terrible pass by JK, honestly. Telegraphed it. D'Lo easily stole it. So, turnovers, 2 of them so far. If I'm counting them right, let's see. Turnovers 1? Oh, I thought we had 2. Okay, 1 turnover. I'll take it. Yeah, the earlier one, confusing that with the Steph early foul. Anyways, Wiggins is going to play point right here. Hand off to Dray right side, back to Trayce up top, over to JK, over to Steph, on the curl, fires it. Oh, he looked away. He knew it. He knew it. But mark it down. I mean, Wiggs plays point. Steph curl, look away 3. Baby. Baby, baby. AD with the spin over Trayce. Nothing you can do about that. Wiggins fouled on the attack. Yeah, Wiggs. I like her squad, man. I like her squad, man. I still can't believe all the journalists really don't believe Wiggins can play the 2. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Come on, y'all. Beautiful. He got downhill on it was weird defense by the Lakers. I think they were trying to press Steph, and Steph just tossed it over to Wiggs. I don't know if that's JJ trying to go with the janky defense. It was foiled by Wiggins. Check out Pods. He's on the bench. No face mask yet. Of course, you wouldn't wear it unless you're playing, but yeah, he likes to sit next to the coaches. Anyways, AR inside it. AD at the nail. AD Wiggs. Handle him, Wiggs. Handle him. Great defense, Wiggs. Yes. JK rebound. I like our squad, man. I like our squad. He just D'd up AD. Steph curl, 3-ball fouled. In and out. No call. He's not arguing it. I thought D'Lo fouled him with the, side swipe, whatever. Bron against JK. Bye-bye, JK. Faked you the hell out. But, JK's got to work on that defense. He's got the AAU defense coming into the league. Handoff, Trayce to Steph. Steph got 3 guys on him. Go over to JK. Rise. Oh, he didn't rise. He gave it to Trayce. Oh, man. They're crazy to try and triple Steph. That's all Steph. That's the chef. AR trying to do some Steph moves out there. That wasn't going to work. Oh, Draymond found Steph in the corner. Oh, it's a foul on Wiggs. Bad screen. Would have been great execution. Would have been a Clay who type of in transition offense, but (16-14), 6:46. Lakers up. Welcome to those of you on Twitch, if you're on Twitch. So Steph, beautiful, beautiful play. Since we've got some time at this timeout. Why don't I clip that play for you guys? That's what I do lots of times. And speaking of which, I completely forgot to tell people about the live. I didn't tweet it out. I didn't do Instagram. Oops. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you're Wiggs, because that was flopping by AD, man. That was flopping. Let's take a look at that last play. Let's airdrop it to my main computer where I have you guys. Clear out some memory over there. Empty trash. All right, let's take a look at this if we can real quick. All right, so we're at the 26:15 mark of this live stream, analyzing the last play. 80 flopped. Here we go. Stop screen, present screen. Check this out, guys. I can't play the actual highlight. I have to step through it due to broadcast issues, but you can see where Wiggins banged into AD, and I don't, man, I guess that's good defense by AD in terms of acting. So let's watch Wiggins. Steph is off the screen, and he's going to the corner. Watch this. I don't know, man. You don't call that in the playoffs, that's for sure. If that was called in the finals, there'd be a riot by all the intelligent basketball analysts, because that's a ticky-tack foul, which is where we left off. By the way, Buddy Hield is now in the game. So are some of the Lakers bench. I guess that's Max Christie, is it? Let me make sure about that. JK is going to guard the point guard D'Lo. Yeah, Max Christie. So Buddy's in the game. Draymond foils Anthony Davis real quick. So who did they take out? Bron? I feel like they took out Bron. Yep, they took out Bron. Buddy, good physicality against Reeves. 3-ball D'Lo, JK closeout, and Max Christie gets the rebound. They find Rui on a reload. Good job by Draymond to close out. Yeah, I wonder where the breakdown was there. Strangely, Max Christie got the ball. But anyways, Draymond left wing. Finds Steph, back to Dray. It was Steph, by the way, guys. I think we got a 2-pointer. It's a tie ball game, but that was on Steph. I saw on the other screen. Oh, man, Steph. Steph doesn't box out Max Christie. Meanwhile, slow Lakers offense. AD will shoot a elbow jumper. Good job by Trayce to close out. We got 5-on-4 if you're looking, but JK gets free downhill dunk. D'Lo says, my bad. But good job by Trayce. Trayce leaking out. Good closeout. Leads to fast break advantage. JK past D'Lo, and here is AD easily dunking against our soft defense. I have to take a look at that one as well as Draymond walks it up. 5:02, 5:01, 5 minutes. Dray will take it to the hole. Left-handed layup, no good, though. Lakers bring it up. D'Lo on Trayce on a mismatch. Inside Rui against Buddy. Buddy blocks it. Yeah, that was JK with the bad pick-and-roll defense. We'll have to come back to that probably. So good job by Buddy Hield last time. Anyways, we got is that Gabe Vincent? My screen's kind of blurry. Yeah, he'll shoot a 3 over Steph, goes right to Steph as it bounces back. And Steph brings it up, gets a screen from Draymond, back to Draymond as they double. Jackson Hayes is lost. But don't tell me Gary came in and made a mistake. That's his Achilles heel. He subs in and he screws up. And then he plays great. Disclaimer, he plays great after that, but he'll always come in and make a mistake. Let me watch the replay on that. It's a ticky-tack. They're calling ticky-tacks today. Alley-oop as too much attention on AD, and he threw it to Jackson Hayes. Steph up top, short, no good. We're down by 2, 346, 345, 344. AD, Draymond. They get a screen by Christie, and then it'll be one-on-one. Good job by Draymond, but AD's too good, too tall. Curry brings it up. We're down 4. Timeout. Steph shoots a open shot after the whistle, misses that one. 22-18, Q1, 327. I don't know. Should I go and criticize J.K. or am I going to get criticized for being critical? I don't know. But I do want to look at that one play that I am harping about from before. Remind me at halftime, I got to tweet out the link, man. Crucial. 5:20 mark. JK, poor defense on the pick and roll. Let's take a look at that. I think I'm just going to plead the AAU development defense. What are you going to do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's worse. No, I guess it's overall I'm okay with it in terms of it's probably correctable. But he got beat on take a guess. You guys probably saw the play as I was trying to watch two things at once, but take a wild guess what he got beat on. Yes, my friends, he got beat on a pump fake. Austin Reeves pump faking about 30 feet out. I don't know that you need to go for that pump fake. Analyzing JK biting on AR's pump fake at the 5:20 mark. Come on, John. Oh, John. John. You youngster. He has a bad habit of biting on pump fakes. That's the thing that I was good at when I was a young high schooler and for basically all of my amateur career is not biting on this pump fakes. I mean, if you're gonna beat me after I hold my ground and reach as high as I can get, I try to time it and I try to guess. So nice set by JJ Redick here. We're going to set a screen on JK, then we're going to set another screen on him and pick on JK. So we're setting another screen on him. Then we're flaring out. And here he gets caught. You got to anticipate that. So it's just low IQ defense, but he never focused on defense. And he bites on this, that's what, 26-9, that's 27-footer. He's biting on a 27-footer. Anyways, they come down and they get a dunk to 80. We're back to action. That's Buddy Hield. No, that's Gary Payton. Gary Payton in the corner. And D'Lo is exasperated because he kind of got lost on defense. Gary in to put the clamps on D'Lo. Kyle Anderson in there to guard AD. Here we go. 1-on-1, AD. Kyle, Looney. And AD draws another foul. It should be on the ground. 2:52 to go. Dead ball. We're down by 1 thanks to the 3 ball by GP2 as we picked on D'Lo again. Are we shooting free throws? Oh, man. That's why Kyle is kind of smirking. But that's AD. You're a perennial all-star. You're getting those calls. And he put English on it. So, yeah, I get it. As long as the problem is that Steph doesn't get any calls. So, Max Christie forgot to dap up AD. So, AD had to dap himself up. That was hilarious. I'm sure Worldwide Wob is going to get a little clip of that. That one was funny. He hits both. They're up 24-21. 248, 247, 246. Kyle playing point guard. Handoff action with Looney. Buddy comes around a Looney curl back to Kyle, right side. Finds GP2. By the way, Moody's in there. He's in the corner. Buddy will fire. He hits. Oh, my God. Buddy. Splash Buddy. He's so good, man. Lasered that in there. Golly. In his face. GP2 against LeBron. Oh, LeBron did not go beast style. Takes a really tough shot. Defensive 3 on Buddy. Buddy's arguing like crazy. GP2 is besides himself because he played pretty good one-on-one post defense there to be thwarted by a teammate with the foot in the lane too much. Let me see if Buddy's in. You know what the problem is? The problem is T-Mobile Arena doesn't have the NBA area all painted black. That's the problem. So Buddy that's a visual issue. You gotta, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's not his fault. It's just the court, man. Oh, man. We got a foul immediately, LeBron, number 7. So that's Buddy Hield with a foul on LeBron, I guess, helping out. Look at JJ Redick with the very wide set on the inbound. But anyways, AD, handoff. Okay, Vincent. That is Vincent, right? I better check that. Yeah. AD, late clock. Good job by Moody, but he hits it. AD with the 20-footer fadeaway at the shot clock buzzer. Buddy with the high pick and roll. Looney fires it. Oh, no good. AD rebound. They're on the run. LeBron, pick up somebody. LeBron crosses over Moody. Kick it to Davis for 3. Short. Christie. Hayes got a rebound. LeBron Hield. LeBron wants the beast Buddy. Fadeaway. Goes with another fadeaway. And this time it's AD with too much contact on the rebound. Where's my NBA referee? I'm running out of tabs. I can kill this one. NBA referee assignments. See who it is tonight. They look familiar. Buddy gets in the lane. Fadeaway, good. Buddy, my buddy. He's becoming my favorite player. I just wrote about that on the website. My favorite new player. Let's put it that way. Gabe Vincent thought he had an alley-oop, but throws it away. 2-on-1, slow-mo. GP2 finishes over Austin Reeves. We have a lead. 48 seconds left. Couple of good stops. Like what I see. It's going to be Vincent against GP2. They're going to go 2 for 1. 8 on the shot clock. 7, 6. Austin Reeves behind the back. Loses it. Reach in on Kyle. Kyle can't believe it. We're still reaching in too much. That is our 7th foul. Maybe you got ball, but you're reaching in. And that's just, you got to stop doing that, man. AR to the line as they're in bonus. But he misses one of the free throws. So looks like unless something crazy happens in the last 2 possessions here, I will finally be able to catch up on your comments. And is our Bell in the house? Is Nikki in the house? Because I would love to get you guys the Discord access. Kyle fumbles the ball, but we're okay. 14 shot clock. Moody over to GP2, over to Looney, post up. Hayes, no, he goes over to Moody. Over LeBron, he got fouled. Moody hits it. LeBron kind of poked his hand in there. They didn't call it. They weren't being ticky-tack there. Good job by Moody. 6 seconds. LeBron. Oh, that's an illegal screen by Christie. GP2 steal. Half-court shot at the buzzer. No good, but it wouldn't have counted. Good job by Moody, though, to hit that 3. That gives us a 31-28 lead and Q1. So let's take a look at the comments. It's not too bad. RJ in the house. Lewis Page in the house. Cholo, of course. How you enjoying the Discord, Cholo? Let's put some stuff in the comments if you like. Oops. Let's see. Stream East is down. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do it. Oh, cool. Thanks. You know what? I am going to screenshot that. Appreciate you, man. Wow, we got 89 concurrents. How many likes? How many likes do we have? I'm afraid to look. The likes are a paltry. Let me hit refresh. 32 likes. Can we get 79 minus 32 is 47 more likes. ASAP. Come on, it's easy. Don't you want more people like us on this broadcast? Oh, thanks, Cholo. Dean Agon. Dean, how you liking the Discord? I can't wait to give the general public access as well as the website people. I talked about the website earlier. So Buddy Hield. Got an article on Buddy Hield. And then, of course, I've got the old article on Andrew Wiggins, which accompanies the this one accompanies the video that I made of it, which is obviously right here. Wiggins is the fulcrum. What else is going on? Amy, Tre Dunn, Norm, Dean Chambers, Arturo, Pinky, of course, Dean Chambers, John Ritter. Yeah, wrong sitcom. Power of YouTube TV. Watching live from a streamer in Facebook. So you guys ask Cholo where to find that. Oh, all right, we're back to action. Second quarter. Wiggins on LeBron. Kick it to Austin. That was risky of Moody to help, but it was good. We got a 2-on-1. Slow-mo with the time stone. He missed it. Oh my God. Slow-mo time stone move again. Where's our guy that said time stone last game? That was absolutely hilarious. It was against LeBron too. Oh my goodness. Time stone. Time stone move. Lindy Waters getting some early burn. He deserves it. Love it. Oh gosh. Well, Melton is out. Melton has back tightness, so that contributes it. Next man up, Austin Reeves, short. He's kind of cold right now, isn't he? He's 1 for 5, 1 for 4 and threes. Oh, that's Wiggins for 3. Left a crack on the left the nick on the orange rim. LeBron wants to post up Moody, wants to beast him. Kyle's gonna show, Loon's gonna show. Jackson Hayes. That's why we don't get Jackson Hayes. People who want a big man. Oh, I want a big man. I want a big man. That's what young big men do. Moody attacks. Looney gets the rebound, puts it back. Like, to all the want a big men people, that play right there with the frustrating, that's what we don't want ever. All right. Fade away for Rui. Man, this guy doesn't take an easy shot, does he? He either takes an early shot or a difficult shot. He made that one, though. Yeah, I think that's my knock on Rui. Moody hits. Free assist for Looney as Moody is in score ASAP mode. We're up by 6. LeBron playing point, brings it up on Wiggs. They got Dalton connecting there, guarded by Lindy Waters. What a good matchup. Austin Reeves tries to fake slow-mo. Nothing there. Jackson Hayes can't do anything. Kicks it to LeBron. Okay, there's the dunk. So you got 50% probability that something will go right with the young big man. Rim run dunk via LeBron. Up, turnover. Or Wiggins, not Wiggins. Moody lost it. We're going to jump ball probably. Got another timeout. Somebody called timeout. 36-32, 9:25 as we are on the Boring Lakers channel. I mean, if you want to fall asleep, any given weeknight, tune in to Sportsnet Lakers. They'll get you snoring in a heartbeat. Couple of old guys. Shoot, man. I'm really behind on the comments. You're right, Dean. I know. I'm going to write an article before the start of the season about how we need to wish Clay well. I know he went 0 for 9 yesterday. I mean, that's what you get with Clay, okay? He's going to go 9 for 9, but then he's going to go 0 for 9. All right, so or 6 for 6 is good enough on makes. You get the slumps with the hot streaks, and I hope Dallas is ready for that. I don't have time to see if Dallas is ready for that. I've got better things to do, a la Muni Long and J.Cole. And yeah, so with Clay, I think overall, I'm just happy for him that he found a very soft landing spot. I mean, when you go from a legacy player and some turmoil as we evolved, but he had his good moments, and maybe there was a disagreement on whether or not he should start or come off the bench or what have you, or he felt disrespected or what have you. But the bottom line is that he was still able to find a team somehow. Maybe he got lucky. Who cares? I almost hope it's luck. I hope it's karma, because this guy, he got 2 years of his basketball life taken away from him. And I know if that happened to me while I was playing, oh man, I don't know what I would do. So we got to have some love for Clay. He deserves a fresh start with a finals team. Moody around the curl, shoot it, no good. Rui rebound. Okay. Rui with the attack. Missed it. Good job by Looney to grab a rebound in traffic. Moody will push it. Find Lindy. Oh, fly by. Yeah. Lindy. I'll bet you Lindy's gonna look better than 17 pick Dalton Connect. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Wow, Lindy. Lindy smooth flyby versus 17th pick. Oh, Looney gets a steal. Slow-mo's gonna time stone, dunk it. Oh, we got the benches loving it. What is the score? We're up by 8 suddenly. Inside the LeBron Moody. Looney shows we double basically. Lindy's there to close out on connect. It's no good. Here comes Moody. Lindy for 3, no good. We're 5 for 13 according to the announcer on threes. Austin Reeves for 3, splash over Kyle. Not quite sure what went wrong there. Didn't really get to see the play develop. Moody against AR, fadeaway, tough one. Nobody to rebound that one. LeBron brings it up. Moody's got a tough assignment on LeBron. Connect for 3. No good, thank goodness. We're a little on our heels 2 times in a row. Let's try to eradicate that next time down. Wiggins over to Moody. They leave him wide open. He hits. Way to go, Moody. Up by 8 again. I'm going to rewatch that last play as LeBron slowly walks it up. Now, I guess Jackson Hayes just got in the way of Wiggins. I don't know. Timeout, JJ. 43-35. 7:07. And Steph's going to check in. Next dead. Let me go back and see what happened on that one. Yeah, the Lakers really went nuts on the defense there when Moody hit the 3. That was like high school defense. They didn't know what they were in. And let me look one more time at this. Breakdown on defense by our boys. Oh, whoops. Hang on. See what happened. Well, Wiggins fell asleep, plain and simple. But that's okay. It's been a while. And they missed it anyways. I think they missed. One more time. Sorry about that. Yeah, connect just did not connect. Been wanting to say that ever since he got drafted. Okay, one more shot at the comments. Where are we at? Time Stone. That's Kyle Anderson in possession of the Time Stone of Marvel and going very, 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 very slow-mo on the fast breaks. D'Lo not interested. Yeah, I know, huh? Yep, it's on NBA TV. I know he has an off night. It's really all right. We're back to action. Connect for 3. Huh. All right, Steph. Over to Draymond. Open 3. Clanked it. Oh, Trayce tapped it in. Nice, Trayce. Just out-timed everybody. Good job by Trayce. I mean, he's got Anthony Davis on him. AD now, one-on-one Trayce. Back out. Go back in. Trayce knocks it out, goes right to Rui. Shoots it over Draymond. Short. Draymond's always there for a good closeout. Lindy, left side. Back to Trayce up top. Handoff Steph. Bye-bye Dalton Connect. Steph turns it over. Bad turnover. He knows it. Had a clap of frustration. AD finds Wiggins on him. Crab dribble inside. He's going to burn some clock. Draymond shows. Fadeaway AD. And 1 foul against Wiggs. Huh. I didn't think he fouled him, but whatever. Bruce in the house. Oh, I failed to look at the replay, but who cares? Is Bronny playing? I think he will, second half. It's only preseason, so probably. Warriors. All right. Draymond over to Trayce. Handoff Steph. We got him on the run. Over to Draymond. Over to J.K. corner. Oh, missed it. But Trayce gets the rebound as Anthony could not time it right. Steph with the reload, no good. AD rebound as Rui was able to tap it away from J.K. AD walks it up or jogs it up. Got the switch. Nope. Back to Trayce. Attacks. Throws it away. Good defense. Good collapse by J.K. I want to give J.K. credit for collapsing well. And speaking of which, J.K. against Connect. Goaltending. Spin by a Connect baseline. Nice. J.K. spin base versus Connect. Goaltending 80. D'Lo on JK. Don't jab on defense, JK. Jabbing is only for offense. He didn't. I'm glad he didn't. And he got a rebound on the Connect brick. Trayce up top. Handoff healed. Buddy loses the ball, gets it back. Looks at a 3, fakes, goes to Steph. 3 ball to catch and shoot, no good. AD rebound. We got 447, 446, 445, 444. D'Lo, crossover, shiftiness against JK. Missed it. No call. Good job, JK. Give him credit. Give him credit. Find it, Buddy in the corner. Dude, that's a foul on Connect. As a great screen by Trayce. And corner for Connect. He hasn't connected yet. Ball trickles out to Steph. We're on the run. Kick it to Healed. 3 ball, no good. Oh, well. D'Lo for 3 on the pull-up. Connect jumps. D'Lo was caught between a lob to AD and a shot. Now we got 4 on 3. Buddy. Corner drive. Swatted by Rui. Fast-paced game, though. A lot of misses lately. Connect one-on-one. Draymond charges right into him. Easy call. Welcome to the league, Rook. 442 mark. We got timeout or what? Oh, we're going to review. Oh, they're going to officials review, or is that a challenge? 47, 41, 341. What are we reviewing this for? Anybody know? Is that a flop or what is there to review? Pretty basic basketball play. Who initiated the review? I mean, I'd have more respect for the refs if JJ Redick challenged this, but then again, I'd have less respect for JJ Redick to challenge it. So who is the idiot? No, I don't want to call people idiots. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Dean. Especially when I got you on too, man. What are we reviewing here? Like, what are we doing? This is one of those where Steve Kerr's like, what are we doing? Man in the mirror, Adam Silver. I'm asking him to change his ways, Adam Silver. Golly. So it's Secaucus, New Jersey. Golly. Oh, thanks, Amy. These are some outstanding comments, and I'm honored. I am honored. Someone actually likes my voice. I never liked my voice. Nobody does. Unless you're Michael Jackson or somebody. You're a good singer. Man, can we not have this rule in the regular season? This is awful. Good Lord, what are we doing? Not only that, but we're taking forever. I would rather you just overturn it and make it a bad call than go through this. This is absolutely atrocious, Adam. I mean, that took 5 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is embarrassing, Adam. Can you hire me to fix all of your on-court issues? This is really... Finally, we get to play basketball. Steph, Dray, pick and roll. Steph down the lane. Bye-bye, D'Lo. Easy bucket. Scoop, good. Up by 8. 324, 323, 322. Oh, yeah. This feels good. Oh, nice. I screenshot another one. I'm on a roll. I don't know what happened. We got dead ball. It's Warriors ball, so I was a little careless there, catching up on comments. Oops. But Steph over to Healed, over to Trayce, another handoff to JK. Inverted screen, Steph. Flare out, Steph. 3 balls short over D'Lo. Trayce leaps and gets an offensive rebound. But JK's pass to Buddy gets read easily by LeBron. He knocks it out of bounds. We have 11 on the shot clock. Our ball, side out, up by 8, 2:57 to go in the second quarter. JK inbound to Trayce. Looking. Oh, we had a little... if Buddy was Wiggins, it would have been an alley-oop, but he's not Wiggins. Steph gets in the lane. Nifty move, blocked by AD. Another block by AD. How many blocks? He's got 1 block. And Steph gets open in the corner. No good. He did a flyby. Oh, Draymond taps it to Trayce. And Draymond taps it twice, gets another putback. Yeah, Dray. He's got 3 buckets already. Oh, that's an illegal screen by Max Christie. Whatever. LeBron gets a switch on Healed. Draymond doubles. Trayce also closes out, and Austin Reeves will get a rebound, and it's a jump ball with Steph. And I don't know that I want to watch JK again. Like, how did Austin Reeves get that rebound? 224, dead ball. Steph's going to make sure his finger's okay before he jumps. Let me watch the replay on the laptop and try and look at JK. He had to box out AD, so I mean, JK just doesn't have the instincts on defense. I wish he could just transplant my defensive brain into JK's, but I mean, I guess you could say that of Draymond too. It's just like the spatial awareness is not there, but I can't fault him for that. He was trying to box out AD. LeBron and Draymond, great matchup, ISO'd, doesn't bite on the fake. LeBron misses it, but AD's there to slam it home in traffic. I mean, if you want to call Steph Curry traffic, just jumped over Steph and dunked it. Steph crosses over on Austin Reeves, and he has to foul him as Trayce was there. That's actually a pretty good foul unless they're in the bonus, unless the Warriors are in the bonus. Tricky puzzle situation. Steph goes to JK, attacks. Oh, Draymond wasn't ready for that. He wanted a rebound to JK. Oh, well. Austin Reeves, and then Draymond says, "That's my bad, JK." Well, we're up by 6 still. 135, 134, 133. We're in the bonus. Oh, we run a nice play, and Draymond slip cut. Go Steph, Trayce, Draymond Green, tic-tac-toe. All right, LeBron will end up with the ball. Fake heeled out, shoot a 3, but his foot's on the line. It banked in. That's what superstars do. They make those weird ones. Up by 6 again, under a minute. Steph draws 2 over to Buddy. Buddy attacks Christie. Looking for contact. Nothing there. Over to Trayce. Gets it back. Back to Trayce. Trayce looking. Got baseline Steph. Loses it. Buddy has to fire. Air ball. Shot clock goes off, but AD got the rebound. LeBron fakes a 3. Draymond's going to foul him as he was going to attack after the fake on Draymond. So good foul by Draymond. We are not in the penalty yet. Now we are, because 2 in the last 2. Side inbound. 34 seconds left. Oh, Steph fouls AR. Bad foul, Steph. I'm not quite sure what happened. And then we watched the replay as Austin goes to the line. I don't know if Steph is shaking his head at himself or at the ref. I'm not sure. Try and see what happened on that play. It's a ticky-tack foul from our angle. The TV angle, very difficult to see what the contact was on the floor, but I mean, it's kind of the same angle as the ref. I don't know, very ticky-tack. That's what Steph is mad about. And we got to look at these refs at halftime. Outlet to Steph. Steph fakes out Austin Reeves, and if he was taller, would have dunked it. But he laid it in at 6'3". 24 seconds, so 17 on the shot clock, about 6.5 differential, 13 shot clock, 12, 11, 10. LeBron fakes a screen on Draymond and slip cut, and he scores. Somebody else scored. 80 scored quickly, but we have the ball with 12 seconds left. Now it's at 7, 6, 5, up by 4. Steph and Trayce. Steph pulls it. Team USA style over Anthony Davis. Austin Reeves from half court. May have been fouled by Draymond, but better not call that considering the last considering that is pretty much way off target. But yeah, Steph with the Team USA triple to end the half, 58-51, pretty satisfying half. So I'm going to take this time right now to tweet out the link. That's what I got to do. And while we do that, why don't we switch, looking at some of the numbers. Oh, Kuminga's got 10 points. I feel like that's a quiet 10 points. Steph with 11, Draymond with a quiet 8. I guess we're still fouling too much. Our three-pointers are 7 for 23, so not that good. They're shooting even worse, I think. 4 for 19. So good defense by us. And yeah, I know we're definitely better than the Lakers. Oops, my light went out a long time ago. I'd rather have our team than the Lakers team. I just like the way we play. Let's take a look at some pregame video. How's that? Let's go to Discord. Switch it over. Arbel or Nikki in the house? Anybody? Anybody? Arbel, Nikki. Hello. All right. Well, if we go to my every post section, I got some pregame stuff. So let's go down here. And right here, we got some pregame.
It was a bromance. I mean,
it was a bromance.
Guys, there's so much respect. There has been for so long. But until you're playing on the same team, you don't really know what it's going to be like. And it clicked from day one. They remind me of each other, not in the way they play, but in the way they prepare.
Team USA, LeBron, and
Steph,
professional, obviously,
as anybody I've ever been around in my life, and his approach to everything. From every morning I'd go to the gym and work out. Early 7 o'clock. LeBron would be there with his trainer. Practices at 10. It's like there's a reason he's doing what he's doing at 39. The way he would approach practice, talk and shoot around, talk in film sessions, engage his teammates, lead. Very similar to Steph in that I think LeBron's more vocal, but there's an inherent leadership that is immediately apparent with both guys, and it was impressive to watch. And then the fact that they were able to do it together, it really did become their team very quickly. And then the guys followed their lead.
And here's more Steve Kerr.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest downside is the extra game, the extra travel. It seemed to hurt both the Lakers and the Pacers last year. I don't know if that can be addressed. I do like the idea of it. I think the league has been very progressive the last few years with the play-in tournament and the in-season. So I'm all for experimentation. I'm also for a 75-game season, but they're never going to do that. But what I worry about is the way we play our season now. We basically have a game every other day. And so while it's good that you're not having the players do too many back-to-backs, you hardly get any practice time. And I think the quality of play suffers a little bit if we don't have more practice time. Ironically, we used to get more practice time when we'd play like 4 and 5 nights, and then we'd have 5 days without a game. We'd get 3 really good practices in. Now every day is a recovery day, and you have a game the following day. So you have the in-season tournament, the extra game for the 2 teams that go there, the travel for the final 4 teams. It's a lot. I like what the league has done, but nobody's going to listen to me when I suggest the shorter season, or anybody else for that matter. But it is what it is.
I'll listen, Steve. I think there's no need to have back-to-back games. So I got to figure out how to get you guys access to the Discord when the time comes. There will be these private channels will only be available to people on who are paid subscribers for $5 a month on our letsgowarriors.com Substack. And I got to figure out all these other things, but these are like free channels that are more like curated by me. Some of them are copied from here down to here. So you'll get them. You won't get them real time, but these are direct feeds from like Twitter and other sources, and there's nothing like it. It's just, now that's light speed. You know what I'm saying? That's light speed. So let me finish my social media posts, and I'll get right back with you. Whoops, accidentally opened TikTok. Let's do Threads. Okay. Hold on. Posting on Threads right now. And now I will post on Instagram. And then maybe I'll catch up one of these days to your comments. Okay. Let's look at Wiggins's. Let me take a quick look at Wiggins' numbers. Two points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 11 minutes. He's scheduled to play 20 minutes. Anyways, going back to the Discord. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's update this Warriors feed. Okay, nothing much. I can't play this for you guys, unfortunately. Oh, you saw the highlights? Bruce, did Clay take bad shots? Or how many out of the 9? I'm so behind on the comments. Pods get some mask, yes. A lot of rotation stuff. Court is nice. Well, except for the fact they didn't paint the rest of it. I guess, I don't know, is who's using that court? The Aces, maybe? I don't know. Don't know why but they are isn't the WNBA lane just like the NBA lane. I'm not sure. Anyways, get Steph the ball, and we got Steph the ball. I know, who reviews plays, and sheesh. I don't know if Jonathan is going to be able to do the defensive learnings quickly, though. Well, the moment you said Steph was having an awful offensive night, he went and ended up with 11 points. I don't think he ever had a splint. There was one kid aggregator out there that was saying that he had a cast. Definitely didn't have a cast. I don't even think he had a splint. For the if you go to our let's stop the screen and go. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can see on the off day one right here is Steph with his bandaged finger, and it's just bandaged. There's no splint. Obby term, what's up? I don't know about minimal turnovers. Let's check the turnovers one more time. Okay, we'll call it minimal. 6 turnovers. That's what we want to be at. Oh my gosh. Golly. Some of these guys, man. So I want to take that opportunity to remind everybody the reason why Steph and Clay were no longer clicking wasn't offense, it was defense. You got Clay can only guard slower fours, and that messes you up big time when you're trying to match up. And so then you're in the half court offense all day. How many times did we have fast breaks where Clay would be on the fast break? I think that was few and far between, because and you can point the blame to the fact that we had CP3 on defense sometimes as well, kind of small and everything, not very long. But I mean, Clay, the issue with Clay is not offense. The issue with Clay, everybody wants to think that it's going 0 for 9, sulking, this and that. It's the defense. The defense is the issue. The repaired Achilles, the repaired ACL. I mean, it is what it is. And he's not young anymore. So Wiggs will get 20 minutes. Pre-game, Kerr said Wiggs would get 20 minutes. All right. Taking notes in the description so that we have some timestamps and whatnot. Let's see. Take a few games. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with him at the 2 so far, so I think we're good. Like all 9? All 9 of them? Wow. All right. Yeah, thanks for liking. How many likes we got now? Refresh. Hey, we lost a like. How do we lose a like? I don't know what happened there. Anyways. Steph. Yeah. Oh gosh. No. Hey, I went through that. I went through that as well. Me talking about how good I was in high school on defense. Well, that was a time. Oh, third quarter's here. Any concern? Nah, not right now. There could be, based on tomorrow. You never know. LeBron misses a jumper, Trayce rebound. But as of right now, I would say no. But like tomorrow morning, there might be a report. So you never know. All right, we got a new set here. Wiggs goes up top. Elbow wide open, back rimmed it. Trayce got a rebound. Another one. Reset to Draymond. Draymond says, come on, you got to set a pick for Steph. Trayce fell asleep. Steph still gets the ball, gets to JK, gets to Wiggins. Come on, you got to hit that. Nope. It just, the rotation of the ball was just not there. And he's rusty. He's rusty. Good set, though. I like the set in terms of Wiggins' jumper off the half court. Fade away, LeBron over JK, no good. Draymond picks up a loose ball. Bad pass to Steph, but he still got it. Screen for Steph. Goes away from it. Fade away 2-ball. Got it over Max Christie. So Max Christie in. What? Austin Reeves out. Yeah, I guess JJ Redick pulling Austin for having a bad shooting night. I don't know. Anthony Davis dribbles off his foot. Easy defense for Trayce. No, it's off of Trayce, I guess. I thought the ref. Oh, the near ref overturned with a foul. Steve is beside himself. Steve can't believe it. Who is this ref? Let me look it up. This is so weird. I can't find the referees. There it is. Curtis Blair, I think. Rui with another tough shot. That guy just takes tough shot after tough shot. But thank you. We like it if it's us. JK for 3. Nope. Clank over to Bron. Let's go back to the box score. What happened here? D'Lo for 3 over Wiggins. In rhythm. Good shot. Swished it. There we go. Draymond left open Marui. In and out. Halfway down. D'Lo's hot. Scores over Steph. 3-ball. Suddenly, we're only up by 3. 9:23, 9:22, 9:21, 9:20. Draymond really falls back. Entry pass on the basically the slip cut by Steph as D'Lo expected him to get the screen by JK and kind of top locked him. D'Lo doing a little shimmy, huh? Okay. We inbound it. Draymond at the elbow. Finds Steph. Got free from Max Christie. 3-ball. Credit Trayce with the screen. Good job, Trayce. Rui over to LeBron. Screen by AD. LeBron downhill finds Trayce. Good job, Trayce. It's crazy, but LeBron is Trayce's size. LeBron lofts it to AD. Bodies fall. One of them's Draymond. Good defense, Draymond. JK finds Wiggins. Dunk. Way to go, guys. Way to go, JK. We're up by 8 again after the 3-ball by Steph and then the really good defense, but kind of a bad choice by LeBron to lob it to no man's land. D'Lo, Wiggs. Screen by AD. Wiggs gets around. Good defense. Runner by D'Lo. No good. You like that good old Wiggs point of attack. JK finds Wiggins. Way to find Wiggins. Wide open, in and out. No good. Got 4-on-4. Draymond slow to get back. D'Lo wide open. Over Steph. Short. It bounces right to D'Lo. Steph would have had a fast break. Max Christie blows a reload. Clanked it. Draymond surveying. Push shot Over Rui. Oh my goodness. That's 2 push shots I've seen him make. Wow. He did one over Zubats. That was early offense as well. And JJ Redick's going to call timeout. Draymond with the push shots. 67-57. We're up by 10 suddenly. I like it. 7:45, third quarter. Gio, what's up? If we can keep the turnover down. Yeah. I want to go back to the, put it in the notes. Yeah, I don't know that there's any growing concerns on Melton, but you just never know, right? You hope not. It's hard to predict that stuff. So just take it day by day. Next comment, Cholo and house. Poor Clay. Anyways. Oh, they are great defenders. Yeah, but also the style that they play. The style they play is so old school, you know, walk it up. Can get away with it a little. Plus, you got Lively Gafford rim protectors and PJ, who is okay. Pretty decent for a power forward. So I think, you know, I'm saying it again, man. Clay got lucky, but he deserves the luck because he got unlucky for 2 years, you know? And that'll be part of my thesis when I write the article, hopefully before the season starts. We'll see. I'm the retired frontman of the, New Radicals. Okay. New Radicals. Who are they? Because this goes to perplexity. Oh, is that me? Oh. Oh, okay. Funny. That's funny. I love it. Yeah, we gotta throw that up in the comments or on Steph did a shimmy right back at D'Lo. It looked like when you look at the replay. We'll come back to this. Actually, I need to screenshot that real quick. Okay, let's get back to the game. AD against Trayce. Here comes the curl and split action by LeBron, and then the lob by AD, fouled by Trayce. They're going to give the foul to Wiggins? 22? I don't know. 3 fouls on Wiggins, so yeah. Let me watch the replay on that set. Wiggins was helping on AD. Did a good job. Anyways, 1-on-1, AD Trayce. Fadeaway swish at the nail. Up by 8. 7-11, 7-10, 7-09, 7-08. Steph and Max Christie. Screen by Draymond. Rui tries the help. Steph's got him downhill. Steph and AD. Steph bounces it off of Draymond's back. Turnover. Another silly turnover. That's 2 of them by Steph. Max Christie sizes it up, looks at his feet, misses the 3. That never works. You just got to know where you are on the court, young fella. But who cares? He's a Laker. I don't care. Steph to Trayce inside on the slip. And Draymond gets fouled by Rui. Good job by Draymond. Had to exaggerate a little to get the whistle to blow from the refs. Come on, refs. Gosh. When Curtis Blair is your best ref out there, oh boy, he's like probably 20th on my list, 15th. And then you got guys underneath him that I don't really know. Suyash Mehta, never seen him, maybe one time. And Nate Green, who? Anyways, Buddy Hield's in the game. Oh, splash with arc. Beautiful. I didn't get to see how the play developed. I'm going to try and take a peek as the ball gets knocked out of bounds. So that gives me an opportunity to take a peek at the Buddy Hield 3. It was a side inbound. SLOB, a slob. Buddy comes. Oh, he faked a screen to JK. Beautiful set. Somehow we got the steal. Steph 94 feet later. Oh, blocked by D'Lo, and Nate Green says Lakers ball. What? That made no sense. That was an excellent play. I want to clip that for later. That means I won't be able to watch any replays for till the next time out. So I better do this, get it right. 80 against Trayce, baseline 101, spin inside. That's too much all-star for you, Trayce. That's indefensible. If you're not 7 feet, you're not defending that. Draymond tells Trayce to, no, JK told Trayce to set a pick for Hield. Hield got the ball, uses his body, lost the dribble, turnover, another one. Now the turnovers are piling up suddenly, and we're up by 9, though. 532, 531, 530. Another one inside to AD. Draymond helps. Kick 3 times. LeBron up top. Fakes it. Rui will shoot. Missed it. Pretty good shell. Pretty good shell on the defense there. I like it. JK downhill. Oh, got the call. Thank you. What a move by JK. Hesitation dribble. See ya, AD. See ya. He just does, he comes downhill and he does the inside out. Ah, oh, beautiful. Lefty inside out. Those are the ones that you can go to the individual workouts. Ah, I bricked another free throw. He knows it. He's having, so his weaknesses are free throws and individual point of attack defense and pump fakes. Actually, really, it's just that. Those two very niche things. Anyway. All right. We're up by 10 as he made the second one. 509, 508, 507. Gabe Vincent, who hasn't paid dividends yet on his hefty contract. He was injured, though, but still, you know. And he blows a layup. Looney's there, but AD put back and one on Looney. Looney was there to help, and that created problems. So let me go ahead and clip the previous Buddy Hield 3 because that play was awesome. Love that play. I would steal that play and run it for my Dream League All-Star Tournament team. I'm telling you, man, that play. We're gonna have Clay be our whipping boy for a while, but you know, I still wish him well. But I don't think Clay can execute that one as well as Buddy did. We'll take a look at it later. Steph and Dalton connect up top. Let me airdrop this over. Flare pass, Hield inside the Looney, hook shot, good. Oh, I'd love to replay that. I'm a little late on that though. Oh, I can replay that now. Nice set, man. Yeah. Yeah. Gary Payton didn't know what he was doing. Jumper for AD. Good. Interesting. Gary Payton did not know what he was doing on that play. Oh, Gary. Suddenly I look up and Anthony Davis has the ball coming down. We're up by 8. Gabe draws another foul on Steph, but he admits fault on that one. Oh, Steph had missed a 3, my bad. Over 2 guys, but hey, he was pretty much on fire earlier. 3 for 9 now. I guess on fire just to end the half. And then the half happened. Look at Buddy Hield with the physical defense on Dalton net connect. I love that. 4 minutes to go, or under 4 minutes. Gabe Vincent's going to pop a 3 late shot clock, I guess. Looney rebound. And Gary Payton charge on the ensuing possession. Man, there's a lot to like about Hield. And I think that's the thing is when Clay's camp tells me all these things, I still go back to as a businessman, you're Joe Lacob. I got to take Buddy Hield at $8.5 million. I got to. Anyways, Gabe Vincent, runner missed. Gary Payton over to slow-mo. 3 ball. No, Steph. Why did I say slow-mo? Slow-mo's in there, though. Steph missed the 3. Slow-mo looks like a bigger Steph. 3 ball by, who the hell is that? Number 5. Cam Reddish? Yeah, Cam Reddish. Timeout. 73-68. Suddenly we're only up by 5. These leads are so fragile. We're going to have some fragile leads this year. Anyways, shimmy, shimmy. Welcome, swoopy bands. Wiggins made these shots. He's only shot 6. He's 0 for 3. So, Steve said he wanted Wiggs shooting 6 threes a game. So I guess he's sort of below pace a little bit. Oh yeah, the TBTOT. I forgot what that stands for. Oh my gosh. Cholo. Yeah, you gotta remind me. Oh, throw the ball to the other team. Yeah, that's it. How could I forget that? The TBTOT, the throw the ball to the other team. Oh man, yeah, I know. It's back. We spent all summer watching Steph on Team USA. We forgot about the TBTOTs. Can't believe I forgot. Man, it's been so long. Throw the ball to the other team. Bahamians are snipers, I know, huh? Reddick will struggle as coach. Let's see. But his friends at ESPN. Yeah, we've been running plays for Buddy. Oh man, next time out, I'll show you the Buddy side inbound. That was exquisite. Steph to sit. Is that it for Steph? 24 minutes. Yeah, I'd probably sit him the rest of the way. He's out of there. Slow-mo. Buddy goes around Moody, and he goes long, sweeping curl, gets the ball, hesitation dribble, fade away, one leg, good. Dude. My goodness, Buddy. 10 points, 4 for 10. 2 for 7 on threes. Feels like he's way better than that. But he's doing some things, man, off of one leg. Anyways, where are we at? I'm so excited about Buddy. I love Buddy. Oh, Looney snuffs Whoever the hell that is. Buddy for 3. No. Flat. That one was flat. No name. That better not be Bronny. Hope that's not Bronny. Can't tell who it. No, that's Jalen Hood-Schifino, maybe. Kyle Anderson throws it away, but it barely touched the Laker. So JJ Redick going deep into his bench. Winning the game does not matter at this point. He's got a bunch of youngsters out there. Connect, Reddish. I guess Reddish is the vet. No, Gabe Vincent is the veteran. Him and Reddish are the quote-unquote veterans with Jackson Hayes at center. Kyle Anderson mid-post. Finds Moody. Oh, he wasn't in rhythm there. Took a little long to release. I noticed that one was a little odd. That one was a little slow-mo. Weirdly. Gabe Vincent fadeaway, no good. Slow-mo rebound. Buddy Hield 94 feet. Blocked by Jackson Hayes. Our ball. Baseline. Let's see what baseline play we can run here. Buddy is laughing at the... You love Buddy's... Oh, that's actually a block on Hood-Schifino. Anyways, lob out to Kyle. Jalen's holding Gary. They didn't call anything. Whatever. Looney mid-post over to Moody for 3. No hesitation there. Bricked it. GP2 got it. Reload. No. Moody attacks. Draws a foul. Almost scored. Good way to draw a foul on Jackson Hayes when your 3 is not falling. So good move by Moody. Initiating the contact. I'm sorry, but our second and third units are going to blow away other second and third units. That's the beauty of our team. There's the ever injured Jared Vanderbilt. I was just talking about this with my friend Mark, who's a Laker fan, longtime, lifelong Laker fan, ever since he was born on a military base in Guam. Filipino guy. So they used to love the Lakers, so he still loves the Lakers. And off-ball foul on Buddy Hield, that is an issue too, but he's very physical. I like that. It does remind me of Clay, actually, just a little bit active Clay. The only problem is we're in the penalty with 1:15 to go, so that's a bad foul by Hield. He's been doing that, and he has a word with Steve Kerr. Now, what I was saying about the Lakers, what was I saying? Is with Jared Vanderbilt, I think when you build your team via free agency, it makes it difficult to do other things, and it's going to be even more so the case with the new collective bargaining agreement. So first apron, everybody's scared of the first apron, let alone the second apron. And so we got an off-ball foul. No, something wrong with the scoreboard. Is what's his name? Suryash. Referee Suyash noticed that. And so they gave all their money to LeBron, AD, and then like Rui and Jared Vanderbilt. And the Lakers, you think we want a big man. The Laker fans have been, we need a big man. We need a big man. And they probably should have just gone slow because they cannot beat Denver at all. They have no answer for Jokic. Looney down the lane, a nice feed by Slow-Mo. Sorry about that. Went away from the play-by-play, but yeah. So the Laker fans, they all want a big man, and they probably should go get a Zubats type, spend the money on that. So maybe they can hope that the Clippers suck, and then they clean house there or rebuild. I don't know what they're going to do. If the Clippers suck, I don't know what they're going to do. But if the Lakers had Zubats, then you'd have a very slow team, but that's more fits the style of AD and LeBron. But anyways, Kyle Anderson, runner, banker, good. 25 seconds left. We're up by 11. By the end of this, we'll probably win the game by 20 because our second and third units are so good. Jalen Hood-Schifino, no good. Moody gets it. You got 9 seconds left. See what you got, Mo. 5, 4. Goes to Looney for a handback. 2-pointer. Good. 0.6 seconds. Moody uses Looney as part of the repertoire. Up by 13. Yeah, Moody. That's very high IQ move. All right, I can't wait to show you the Buddy play. So we're at the 151 mark. Analyzing the Buddy SLOB. All right. Analyzing the Buddy SLOB. Here we go, guys. I cannot wait to show you this. Is it this one? Hope so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go, guys. I've got to screenshot this because this is really good. Here we go. Share screen. Screenshot this real quick. DM myself so I'll be able to post it on social media later. Okay, guys, you're going to love this play. You're going to love it. All right, inbound goes from JK to Steph. We're watching Healed over here, okay? Trayce is going to set a pick, but he's going to go away from it, I think, or maybe he uses it. Let's see. Step through this. Goes away from him. So he's doing a slip cut, and then check this out. Check this out. He goes, let me set a pick for you, JK. Let me set a pick for you, JK. Nope, I ain't setting the pick. It's a design flare out to, or curl screen. Draymond to Healed. Goes to Healed, and does he shoot it flat? No, he doesn't shoot it flat. It's a splash. It's a beauty. Splash'ems. What a play, man. Can Clay do all of that in one motion? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Buddy seems to cut harder on those. And we're picking on Clay all the time. I mean, it's going to get old pretty soon, but we got to get it out of the way, get it out of our system. I'm sorry. I can see the business move. When you go, Buddy, if they have tape of this, of Buddy all the time doing this, I don't know. How did they know this? Maybe they knew he was a hard cutter. And Joe Lacob's going, I get a guy that can shoot threes, maybe not as good as Clay. He's shooting a 3 right now, no good. GP2, offensive rebound, reload, slow-mo, nope. Moody leaps over Jalen Hood-Schifino, gets the rebound. To Buddy in the corner. Oh, it's flat, way flat. Moody gets another rebound. You get a rebound. Oh, what a play by Healed to find Moody, but it's just not enough. And Gary Payton fouls D'Lo. What a beautiful pass by Buddy. I mean, I'm seeing stuff from Buddy that I would gladly take at half of Clay's salary. I mean, I'm just making a business decision. So, you know, maybe if Clay was more amenable to coming off the bench and yada yada yada, then I'd stop being enamored at Buddy Healed for $8.5 million or $8.7 million. That's the thing. All right, work at the Buddy again. Work it to Looney. Split action. Over to slow-mo. You're wide open. He shoots it. Cash. Cash him. Oh, yeah. Waiting for that second string run and the third string run. Actually, third string. We're in zone. We in zone? No, we're in man. They're just set up a little spread out. They don't got much going on with no AD, no inside presence, but they get an offensive rebound. Reddish. Hood Shafino's going to take it himself. No good. Buddy rebound. I wonder if Reddick was like, oh, the scouting report on Kyle Anderson is to let him shoot because he shot 23%. Heck, you're going to be open all day. And you didn't need to pay Clay. That's the thing that I keep getting back from Clay's camp. I actually have sources sometimes. LeBron and Austin are having fun with Steph. Oh, Steph checked back in. That's why they're they're getting on Steph for coming back in the game, I guess. We want to see a set with Steph, GP2, Slow-Mo, and Moody. Oh, and the side inbound goes straight to GP2. That's why we got him in there. So give and go on the inbound. On the slob. Looney gets a steal. Another one. And Steph finds Looney. Oh, blew a layup. Kyle fouls Jackson Hayes. So Clay's camp keeps telling me it's not about the money. It's not about the money. And he got 3 years. Well, it is about the money when you talk about the years. So if Clay's getting 3 years from Dallas and we've got Buddy Hield at 3 years under our control with the non-guaranteed in the second year, Rui Hachimura hits a jumper. I just like, I'm take that deal all day. Steph misses an open three. Rui forgot to guard him, but he just missed it. I think they used the high draft pick on Jalen Hood-Schifino. So their draft, they haven't been doing so well on the draft picks. Gary Payton bites on a Rui fake. Bronny James checking in with 9:07 dead ball. Genie writing out the LeBron arrow. Loon with 4 assists. Probably was Steph that ran out to catch the last shot. Yep. Sideline out of bounds. Feels like we're winning all preseason games. And because you said that, we're going to lose the next game. Just because you said it's the basketball gods jinx. King Corey, what's up? The raw feed is making ruckus. Oh, no. Really? Who? I have to take a look. Lindy Waters, 3 ball, no good. Wow, I'll have to take a look. The play-by-play will suffer as I go. Bronny James for 3 over Draymond. Hey, good thing we brought in Draymond to and Wiggins. Okay, fourth quarter, Wiggs, and who has 17 minutes, so they'll play 3 minutes. Trayce, I don't know if the energy is there right now, though. I don't know. Weird way to substitute. Bronny for 3. Again, a long rebound, though. Rui, another rebound. D'Lo, reload. Short. Good job, Lindy. We're giving Lindy some burn with the starters. Lindy instead of J.K. What an experiment. Lindy instead of J.K. at the, what, really 8-minute mark or so. Wiggins for 3, late shot clock. Fouled by Bronny. Thanks. He gets a free trip to the line. What an experiment. All right. I need to go look at Discord. What are you talking about? Raw feed. I mean, raw feed is supposed to have credible journalists on there. I have another feed called Kids Feed that is only available to me. But yeah. Oh, tell me, Cholo. Wiggins hits a free throw. Anyways, let me know. Let me know. It is a fire hose. But you can mute it or whatever, you know, turn off notifications or whatever. I'll have to catch up the comments later. So we got starters and Lindy Waters. I might as well do play-by-play. D'Lo, Wiggs. D'Lo's still in there. Gets a screen, throws it away. Steph gets a steal. Over to Wiggs. Wiggs will get a layup. Thank you, Rui. Bit on that. Maybe Wiggs will break out of his rust on that one. And we can thank Rui for that. Or really, D'Lo. Three-ball Dalton connect. That's what he does well. I like Dalton Connect, actually, from Summer League, based on my games that I watched of him. Pick and roll Trayce. Back to Wiggins. Just shoot it, Wiggs, but whatever. Still got 10 seconds on the clock. And Trayce's pass stolen by Rui, 94-foot dunk. Timeout, Steve with 6:46. We're up by 14, though. I hope they get the 6th seed, yeah. Yeah. Mitchell Wiggins' son and Dale Davis' son. Oh, that's crazy. That's a good observation, Trey. That is nuts. That is nuts. That's a great observation. I love that. Dean loves that too. Dean Chambers, you gotta love that one. Put that in the notes. I want to go back to that baseline sideline inbound 10-minute, 10-second mark. Oh boy, it'd be tough to find that. Go all the way back. Okay. I'm sacrificing reading the comments for doing this right now. Let's see that play again. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a classic give and go, and I think sometimes when you're playing against Steph Curry, you have no choice but to overthink things, and you're thinking, oh well, he's inbounding the ball. Oh, that's interesting, and then oh, where's he going to go after this? And it's it's quite simply just GP2 cutting to the hole, and end of story, like in high school. I don't know. Have they been taunting each other all game? I'm not sure. Steph did kind of point right when he got the easy steal from D'Lo. Michael Thompson on the radio. All right, we're back. Slow-mo. So Steph's gone. Wiggins is still in there. Lindy takes a look, does not fire over. Bronny gets it to Trayce, who spins and finds GP2 open for a three. Corner three, good. GP2, 2 for 2. 10 points, 5 rebounds. Damn, Gary. That's a typical Gary Payton, the second line. Wiggins, beautiful closeout on Dalton Connect. No good, out of bounds. I'll just keep writing my notes and go ahead and add that one to the list. All right, we got Trayce over to slow-mo. Split cut action, missed it. Rebound Gary, finds slow-mo. Corner three, flyby, shoots it, good. Slow-mo. Slow-mo, time stoned. Flyby corner three, man. Bronny James scores. Nice layup. Little Bron. Man, Kyle Anderson. 2 for 3. Wiggins down the lane. Yeah, good to get Wiggins going against the second unit. Finally. Inside runner by, who's that again? Castleton. All right, Trayce. Be careful with the 5-second call, Trayce. Wiggs, fadeaway 2-ball. Nope, flat. Back to being a flat shot. So he's okay on the layups, but the jumper is flat. And down the lane goes a second stringer of the Lakers, maybe third string. Oh, Lewis. Oh, Max Lewis. Timeout Steve, probably get Wiggs out of there. 101.83 though. Up by a comfortable margin. 4:40 to go. Slow-mo, I know. All right, I might as well show you the GP2 inbound. Did we do that one yet? Yep, here we go. So here we go. Let's see. 209.15. Analyzing the GP2 slob play. First of all, LeBron and Austin Reeves are like, what are you doing back in the game? You can't come back in the game. So that was funny. And then we set it up. So Gary's going to inbound it. Steph's right there. My bad. I thought it was Steph inbounding it. And I guess, I don't know. What are the Lakers thinking? They're thinking Steph is going to come out here. So if Steph's going to come out here, everybody's thinking Steph's going to come out here. Oh, GP2 will just go down. So they're probably thinking GP2 and Kyle will set a pick for Steph, but it never happens. GP2 inbounds, and he just goes straight to the hoop. Straight line. Boop. Bye-bye. So interesting how you just simplify it, go back to basics on that, because you have this whole offense built around Steph and you go away from it just on that one. Potential lineups. Well, put it this way. Not really, but I just think Wiggs is the starting two. And you can watch my video right practice report. Wiggins is the fulcrum. And that's what we got. All right, we're back to action. Lindy over to Moody up. Oh, Quentin Post is in there. Handoff. Moody throws it away. Oh, but Beekman got the loose ball. Quentin can't hold it. 2 seconds, shoot it. And he throws it away. I'd rather it have been a shot clock violation. Well, that was ugly. But it was a completely broken play. Kept alive by Beekman, honestly. Castleton up top against Quentin. Over to Lewis. Kick it to Bronny. The whole arena wants him to shoot it. And he pump fakes, and Quentin Post can't get the rebound. Oh, man. That was grossly unathletic. Bronny from 3 in the corner. No good. Lindy will get a rebound. Gee tapped it to him. Gee Santos. Moody left wide open. Cash. Way to go, Moody. How many points you got? 16? Moody got 16 points off the bench, which only means that certain members of the media are going to go, well, just start Moody. You got to start him. You know? Oh, God, please. How many double digits we got? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 guys in double digits. Moody scored again. Does that mean this gets changed to, I don't know. The box score is probably way ahead of my play-by-play. Anyway, 8 players in double digits. Love it. This is a coach's dream. This is like Dean Smith, North Carolina, man. Shout out Carolina, Wardell. Man, 8 players in double digits. This is a coach's dream. Everybody taking the bus to the hotel is going to be like in a great mood. Dalton connect, splash him over Lindy. We got 248, 247. Beekman screen Q. I'll call him Q. Quentin Post. Moody. Oh, what a take. He scores on Castleton. Statue of Liberty pose, man. That was beautiful, Moses. I love Moses, but I mean, we got to start Wiggs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Wiggs' contract is more important than Moody's contract. I'm just saying. Look, if Wiggins and Moody had a Freaky Friday and it was Moody's contract that's worth $26 million, then I would play Moody. You got to understand the salary cap implications. There's no choice. There's no way around it, man. Take a look at it one more time as Castleton got fouled, goes to the line, hits. It's just, it is what it is. This massive number, it's not that massive. 26 million currently is untradeable. This number needs to be tradable. And that's why you start Wiggins. That's like the only reason why. Lindy Waters, smooth looking 3, but it's no good. 5-on-4 for Maxwell Lewis. Layup good by Dalton Connect. We're now up by 15. Guy Santos to Q. Looking for a cutter. Found it. but it was a risky pass, and he throws it away again. Quentin post turnovers have got to be a lot during this preseason. Like he's averaging like 2 or 3, which not good when you're only playing a couple minutes here and there. But it'll get cleaned up in G League. But he's pretty loose with the ball, I have to say, in limited sample size, of course. Moody goes to Quentin up top, looks at it, but Castleton has the scouting report. Beekman with 4 on the clock, gets in the lane, misses it. Maxwell Lewis down the lane, kick it to Dalton Connect, 3 ball, good release, good. And we're up by 12. I think we're going to win. There's only 104 left. So you could hand them the ball, and it'd be tough for them to score 4 threes in a row, even wide open, just flinging it, it takes time. Moody probably fouled from behind by Bronny, no call. They're not going to call that late. Connect with the 3, no good. Offensive rebound. Jalen Hood-Schifino. And it's a bad pass to Bronny. They were not on the same page. So 37 seconds, we're going to win this one. And yeah. Bro. Andy Nguyen, you've never read a salary cap table, have you? Be truthful. Do you read salary cap sheets? Simple yes or no. Uh-oh, Jasmine is drinking the Kool-Aid. 20 minutes isn't enough. I mean, you're a rotation player in the NBA. You get 20 minutes. Guess how many minutes Melton has gotten his whole career? 20 minutes. That's what you get as a rotation player in the NBA. If you're a fringe all-star, then you get 30, like Wiggins. Wiggins' ceiling is way higher than Moody's, and we need this contract to get to the ceiling of the contract. So Andy Nguyen, salary cap 101. Andy, you need to go back to Twitter. This is not the place for you. You will get embarrassed here. Everybody in the comments understands this. They've been with Let's Go Warriors since the beginning. Just give me an argument. Now, don't give me no mad argument and then say something personal, try and cut me down. Nah, man. Say something smart. Say something salary cap related. Anyways, that's your final. 111. 97. Final. But I don't blame you, Andy. Even my dad doesn't understand that shit. My dad doesn't understand it. He gets mad at Kerr. Why? So you're gonna let Ben Simmons languish? So you would never play Ben Simmons. This isn't NBA 2K. There's a lot of shit involved. You have to play Ben. Actually, he's coming off the books, but different situation. Guess you didn't know. Ben coming off books. We are stuck with Wiggs. How many years? Answer the question. Do you know how many years? You probably don't even know, bro. Do you do this in real life? Do you go outside and just call people bro? Like, you come on here, I don't know who the hell you are. The rest of the people on here, I've never seen you before. And you take a shot at me and you call me, use the bro thing. As if that gave you credibility off the street. I don't get it. I used to run basketball leagues in the worst part of town in Oakland. You should be more careful with your words. I mean, like, how about just be a nice guy? Like, you come on here, you're like perturbed about something already. I mean, I can already tell, like, there's something going on in your life that you're stressed out about, and you're bringing it on here. Like, you're irritated already. You're irritated already. You're ready to compete with me. Like, I'm not even here to compete with you, bro. I mean, you got to read the room, man. I mean, here, let me play this for you. I put it at the top of our broadcast every single time.
Sit down with somebody for 2 minutes and just exchange a few words and know where that person is vibrationally. If they talk about other people, gossiping, hating, like, all right, this might not go that far. I remember one time I had a moment in the studio where J.Cole was there, and I was just having a bad day, and I started just talking trash. I was talking to my other friend, Teron, and Cole came in the room, and within 2 minutes, he heard what we was talking about, and he got up and left. And I just remember being like, damn.
What we say?
Why did he do that?
Yeah.
But then I realized we wasn't on the same frequency. He not on that. Complaining, that kind of conversation does not circulate in higher level rooms. He didn't judge me. He didn't say nothing bad. He sat there, he listened for like a minute, and then he got up and left. Because what happens is when you're high vibrational, most likely, those people are going to bring you down. You're not going to be able to bring them up.
I don't think I can bring you up, Andy. But I tried. I gave you this. Ben Simmons, not a good example. He's coming off the books. I don't know what you do as a GM with a guy making $40 million coming off the books. I don't know. That's not my job. I don't get paid millions to figure that out. But I know that if you've got a guy that's pretty much guaranteed for the next 3 years and he's getting paid $26 million, you damn well better start him and increase his value, because we weren't able to trade for marketing because Wiggins couldn't get back a first-round pick. Normally, if you traded a guy that's worth $26 million, usually you can get a first-round pick out of that. And it would have been nice. Send him to another team, get the first-round pick, put that as part of the deal for your other 2 first-round picks, standard 3 first-round picks. The other thing that was troublesome was that Mikal Bridges was overpaid for by New York, spending 4 first-round picks. So the environment wasn't there for the Warriors either. And I said all of this already on our channel. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're just coming out of nowhere, and you're not reading the room. You're not getting a sense of what our community is about. So it's tough to deal with people like you to just come on here and not really ease your way into the community. You're just laying down the gauntlet. So I don't know, man. It's going to be tough to continue a conversation if you're just such like in a combative mood. Like I said, it's just like I'm trying to keep this room like J.Cole room, like high vibrational. And if you're not that, then I'm just going to start to ignore you. So I hope it gets better, but I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. All right. I think I've turned over a new leaf, though. Remember, Bruce? You know, we used to instantly block people that just come on here and kind of cut you down real quick. You know, I don't have time for that. So we're gonna move on. Let's pull up the Discord it becomes a sink. It becomes a time sink. I can't give you any more of my attention, my friend, because the fact that you're typing out so many comments, it's just like, what is this all for, bro? Like, is my entire live stream on here to spend time arguing with Andy Nguyen, to spend time trying to change Andy Nguyen's mind? It's a waste of time. So it's all good, man. Go ahead and type away whatever you want to type away. Just I've got plenty of blue wrenches out there that if you do kind of cross the line, then they'll time you out. But we got to move on, because we got this awesome thing called a Discord channel, and we got to see what's going on out there. So let's take a look. Oh, nice.
One thing about Mo, he gonna get his buckets, man. Tell him, Mo.
Yeah. Guys, 20 minutes a game. That's great. Do I need to pull up the Melton stats? Let's pull up the Melton stats. Obviously, Melton is a good comparable. I said it on the website. I've said it on here before. For those of you who are new, is that Melton is the blueprint for Moses Moody. .226 mark. Moody playing 20 minutes per game is enough minutes. Like, stop saying you need to play him. You need to play him. He's got to play 20 minutes a game. I mean, that also would be smart to do from a salary cap standpoint. Wherever the salary cap window went, man, I don't know about this browser anymore. But look at D'Anthony Melton. He came into the league, 46th pick, and immediately made an impact for Phoenix. Started 31 games. Rotation player, starter, starting to start for Philly. Then he's injured, and now he's with us. 7th-year veteran. Clearly, D'Anthony Melton is a rotation player in the NBA. 20 minutes per game. More than that, because he started 58 games and 33 for Philly. So we just need Moody to basically play 20 minutes a game. 19. You know, that's what he's going to get, especially on a deep roster. Now, if somebody gets injured, you know, Wiggins goes out, then you move Melton up to starter, then you move Moody up to, like, you know, 7th man, and, you know, it's about 20 minutes or high teens, and it is what it is. I mean, Moody will play. You want to give him an extension, a good one later, but it'll work itself out. In fact, Moses Moody himself is not as worked up about it as everybody else. All you got to do is go watch his interview right here. Talked about his own professionalism. So Moody is less worked up about his minutes than everyone on social media. And all you got to do is go. I got the entire transcript. Ironically, so why can't we just be like Moody? Like, it's ironic to me that so many fans, especially those ravaged by social media. The problem with social media is all of these apps, all they do is complain. So all you get is negativity all the time, and now you're swimming in negativity. So now you feel like you need to contribute to that. So then all of these narratives come up, and you choose the negative route to interpret the narrative. And then all of a sudden you're actually in a worse mood than the actual player that you're mad about. It's the most ironic thing. It's the silliest thing. In fact, Who's the most joyous guy on the team? Steph Curry. Stephen Curry, Wardell doesn't have a bad day. Now, if Steph is not having a bad day and he's the guy that's actually losing games when we lose, why are you having a worse day than Steph? And it's just funny to me how this flies over the head of everybody. It's because everybody's stressed out, whether it's social media or something happens. And it's hard to be like Steph, because when Steph was a kid, 7 years old, he gets to go shoot around with Larry Johnson. Did you guys see the I gotta find the link. Oh, it's on the Discord. Yeah. Man, this Discord, you guys got to get off Twitter and hop onto my Discord. But my fault right now, I don't have just simple access to Discord for everybody, you know. And believe me, I've made it. I want to make sure that nobody can post anything, because that's the problem. Like, this is a one-way street, this Discord. Like, it gives you information and you don't comment on it. Now, you can do emojis and stuff if you want, but I'm purposely not allowing anyone to comment on stuff because of everything I just talked about. So it's probably in my every post somewhere. Oh, it's in the Steph section. So if once you get free access to my Discord, you'd be able to see the stuff because it is free. The section's free. So we got him shoot around today. So literally the fire hose of feeds. And this is better than Twitter, man. You can search on stuff. It's great. All right. So maybe I didn't put it in here. Okay. So I didn't have time, but it's definitely in every post. Every post is basically every post. And let's see. Where is the Instagram? God, I know it's in here. Oh, by the way, new 2-story sports bar at Thrive City. Here's a little inside practice look. Shoot, am I going to be able to find this? There it is. No. Yeah. Ah, here it is. Kid reporter Jazzy. Steph names his 5 all-time best NBA players. Ready? So I gotta copy this link. Get out of the Discord. Go to a browser. So let's get out of Discord. Let's go to the browser. And let's copy that in. Go over the referee one. Here he goes.
All time.
Dell Curry, Seth Curry, Larry Johnson, Reggie Miller, Steve Nash.
Okay, great top 5. I love how you put your dad in there and your brother. So do you have any hidden talents in this? So can you show us?
I'm like a beginner juggler. That's about it.
But as a kid,
Oh,
it's like the most.
I don't like chocolate.
You don't like
I
chocolate?
hate chocolate.
Best prank you ever played on your brother?
Oh, he pulled the best prank on me. I'm gonna flip the question. He put Bengay in my underwear one time, and it was not. I couldn't. I'm glad I lived past it to talk about it because that joint hurt like crazy. But he got me. He got me nice. I'll give him the prank crown. That was nice.
Well, shouts out to Seth. You got the prank crown from
He's
Mr.
here
Stephen
somewhere
Curry.
too. I still
Yes?
owe him one.
Oh.
I still owe him one.
Well, you might want to get back at him.
all right, Jazzy. Nice one. So my point being, Steph, when he grew up, he got to shoot around with Larry Johnson. He got to shoot around with Muggsy Bogues. He was taught at an early age to have joy every single day. I'm sure Dell Curry, his dad, was like, Steph, do you know how lucky you were today driving back home? Do you know you got to You got to kick it with Larry Johnson, grandmama. And you got to play one-on-one with Muggsy Bogues. There's another one on Muggsy Bogues here. I didn't have it in the Discord, but talks about Muggsy. And he wanted to be as tall as Muggsy, and finally became as tall as Muggsy when he was in 8th grade. And it's just the power of the mind. And so I know it's tough to follow Steph's example, because when we were 7 years old, we didn't have the benefit of being grateful every day that we could shoot around and kick it and have fun with these wonderful NBA players that just so happen to be your dad's teammates. But it's an ultimate goal to follow. So I encourage you guys, take the lead of Steph. Just be more joyful in your fandom of the Warriors. This guy doesn't have a single bad day. So why would you twist a narrative and complain? Like, we're lucky. Guy that went to the Warriors game, the fan that had the placard that said, "The earth is 4.5 billion years old, and I'm so lucky to be in the same time as Steph Curry." Bingo. I'm going to use that as our new Twitter banner, YouTube banner, all of that. So him, and then also Moody saying, "Hey, I'm not going to change my principles. I'm just going to work hard, and just, I'm not going to," basically, in not so many words, "I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to, demand more minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to ask for a trade. My agent's Rich Paul. Beware." No, I don't believe in that. I look at life as an opportunity all the time. And it's funny that we have people like Moses Moody and Steph Curry on our team, and yet certain people in the fan base go onto Twitter and they reveal that they're going through some stuff. But I do have compassion for those people. Like, it's kind of sad to me that so many people are so angry all the time and always complaining. And if they're not complaining, then there's literal other YouTube channels out there that are built on making fun of somebody. Usually it's Steve Kerr. "Oh, we should have traded pods. Oh, we should, just throw people under the bus, And it's like, why do you feed your enjoyment of the game with all of this kind of weird vibe? Why not look for the vibe? Look for the vibe of Steph. Look for the vibe of Moody. Look for people like me who have been to where's my credentials one? Who have been to games and stuff, and high-fived assistant coaches and like fist bump Steph. There's an Instagram on our Let's Go Warriors where Steph slapped me in the butt when he ran past me in Portland. Like, it's like, that's what we should be doing. We should be celebrating this team. And tonight was a good reason to celebrate. Anyways. What happened with Dial? Mr. Do Something. Let's see. Yeah. GP2. Yeah, GP2's joyous. Anyways, if you needed me to watch any, see any of your comments, just re-comment it. Yeah, Andy, there you go. Appreciate you. There we go. JJ's on the podium. All right, then we got to go back to Discord. Thank you for the heads up. Let's go back to Discord. Dang it. It's going to be a mess. I forgot to change the LA beat writers to the Warriors feed, but we got to go to the Raw feed, which is a fire hose. Oh, there we go. All right. Moses Moody. Perfect. Okay. So how are we going to play all these guys? All right.
Hard is Moses making it for you to keep him out of the rotation?
Post-game.
He's playing great. He's he's gotten so much better in so many ways. We've always loved his character, his work ethic. But I think he's the most confidence that I think he's played with, and he's gonna play a big role for us. I mean, he's
tweeting the same thing.
But so are a lot of other guys, and we're sitting in that coach's room every day saying, how do we play all these guys, because they all deserve to play. So I've asked all of them, just play your hardest, make it difficult for us, and they're all doing that.
How do you decide? When do you decide on this? I mean, I guess, are you right now just thinking about like opening night rotation?
Yeah. I'm just going to let Chris Weems decide. And then if the players are mad, they can talk to him.
Good idea. I did say somewhere, I forgot where, maybe it was on the website. Let's Go Warriors website. I did say if Moody, because this was when Moody started and then he scored 20, I kind of half jokingly said, well, if Moody plays the next 3 games and he scores 25 each, then maybe you start him with Wiggins out. But you definitely have to start Wiggins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wiggins will have to be the 2. But then Moody leapfrogs over Melton if he scored 20 in a row, which he damn near is very close to, number 1. But number 2 is Melton is injured anyways. So he's got that back tightness. So right now, if tomorrow was the start of the playoffs, I would actually have Moody ahead of Melton on the depth chart. Up until today and today's performance, up until today, you guys know this, I had Melton. I just said Melton was the blueprint for Moody. Well, Melton's injured now. And Moody just, again, scored 20 plus in his absence. So right now, today, I've got Moody ahead of Melton. Now we'll see where Melton's at, but still, though, if he's fully healthy, Melton's defense is still a little bit better than Moody's, especially on the point of attack. So it's a tough call. Anyway. All right, so let's go to the next one. Let's see if there's anything new down here. Oh, Sam Gordon. All right, cool. Let's jump to this one.
How'd you think that starting group looked?
They look good. I think, the key is J.K. and Wiggs running the floor. I mean, it puts a lot of pressure on teams. And so they set a good tone tonight. The way they just got downhill, with or without the ball, they were gone. And so I really like the way both those guys played and the impact that they can make with their athleticism and force.
All righty. Okay, we'll go to the next one, if there is a next one. We already saw that. We're 5-0 in the preseason. Too bad it doesn't count. JJ Redick pointed to the Lakers' off-ball coverages as one of their primary struggles. What else is going on? Oh, nice little picture of Lebron and Bronny. Why is that being 9:33 p.m. by NBA? Strange. Okay. What else we got? Moody at 21. All right. Anything else? Nothing else. We saw this already. Moody and Pods. I guess Moody went on the radio, perhaps. Check the radio SoundCloud. Not yet. Oh, Steve Kerr had a 15-minute pregame. I'm just seeing that right now. Whew. Oh, B-ball breakdown. Coach Nick doing some JJ Redick sets. Yeah, that's about it so far. So that had to be local TV. Oh, League Pass and NBA TV. It's on League Pass. Oh, League Pass, right. I don't have it on here, though. That sucks. So, Andy, my man, I mean, look, it's just, you're making it hard to enjoy this team. Do you realize that? Like, lots of times it's tough to be aware of what's happening, but it's not just you. It's like pretty much anybody on Twitter. Like, stop predicting, stop complaining. It's just like, if you're going to go through life predicting and complaining all the time, it's not going to be a fun life. Like, does Steph do that? Does he predict? It ruins the fun of the unknown. Like, you've got to learn to love the unknown. So let's just let things play. The reason why I said to start Wiggs is because of salary cap and really just the floor. We don't want to be in a situation where we are losing a whole bunch of games, and I'm not predicting that we will. I'm just saying, as a businessman, as Joe Lacob, I got to make sure that I have an out. And if it's February and we suck, our record is terrible or something, and Wiggins is coming off the bench, languishing, and when people come off the bench, the other 29 GMs typically think, oh, what's wrong with them? What's going on behind the scenes? What's wrong there? What's wrong? It becomes harder to trade too. So sorry, but I disagree pretty much with that. But you have to understand why I have the stance that I have. It's a business decision for February. We need to have Andrew Wiggins performing at a high clip, whether or not we're winning or losing, especially because if we're losing, then we need to get out of the losing situation by trading him. And by trading him, that means he needs to be performing the way that Wiggins can. So but I also go into this going, well, this is just my guess. That's what I would do as the owner of the team, but I don't actually own the team. And there are other factors involved that I maybe am not considering. But based on what I know, and every time we go into this, I always learn something new. Like with the whole Clay situation, what I learned was, oh, well, teams can actually wiggle their way out of a situation where they can't actually afford a guy, but they can work with the guy to get the sign-in trade. So when we went into the summer, we were like, Dallas has no chance to get Clay. How are they going to afford it? The only team that really looks like they have a chance is Orlando, which we thought was a good fit, but then they went after KCP. And if you really want KCP, you better not show any interest in Clay, right? So if you want KCP, it's got to be all in KCP. He's got to feel appreciated. Okay, great. So Orlando didn't want Clay. So we're thinking, where's he going to end up? Like, where can he go? And as it turns out, number one, Clay is not a good businessman because he never got the offer from Lacob, sadly, but he just based it on how he felt. And it's his life. It's his contract. So, you know, at least see if Lacob's going to match that. But he probably just said, hell with it. I don't even, I appreciate what the Mavs are doing. So I don't even want to hear what Joe has to say, but I'll go and play golf with him. Okay. So that was the Anthony Slater inside article on that one. So, but like, it's just like, I didn't realize that Clay would never wanted to hear the offer. Like, I always thought that if he gets one last meeting with Steve and Joe and Draymond and Steph, but he literally said, no, Draymond, I don't want you to talk to Joe. Steph, I don't want you to talk to Joe. I'm done. I already made my decision. Like, that's not good. I would not advise that in any business deal. Like, you want to get all your second opinions, and you want to actually have Steph negotiate on your behalf with Joe Lacob to say, hey, Joe, maybe don't look at this only as a business decision. Maybe, do this and that to appreciate Clay and whatever. Clay said no to all that. So I could not have predicted that. So maybe there's something going on with Andrew Wiggins, which I could not possibly have fathomed. And I don't mean to say predict, I just mean to say the analysis of the situation. So I just don't want the Warriors to be in a position where they can't trade Wiggins in February. It's as simple as that. And so based on that, you should be rooting for Wiggins to start. It's like, there should be like no debate. Like, we want Wiggins to start. We want him to flourish, because if we happen to suck, February trade deadline, we need to trade somebody. Well, you look at the salary cap table, we ain't trading Steph. We ain't probably not trading Draymond because they're a shared brain. The only tradable contract is Wiggins. Do you want to be stuck? I don't want to be stuck. I want Wiggins to flourish. I want to have the safety, the feeling of going into November, December, January, and February, all of those months, knowing that if we happen to suck by some stretch of the imagination, this team that we're watching, this awesome team, actually, we're playing as a team. This is how the game is played. And I credit Steve Kerr for building the system. He brought in Terry Stotts. So you guys are all mad at Steve, or you guys meaning Twitter, is all mad at Steve. And like, I'm sitting here going, man, we actually have a basketball team, and we're doing it without Clay, which had been that's how we build our team. He was integral part of the team for so many years to pivot on that. And I mean, like, even doing the inverted screens with Steph and Jonathan Kuminga last season, that was like, oh, thank goodness we're trying something different. And to take that next step, to have all these new guys and play the way we're playing, if by some stretch of the imagination that what we're seeing does not produce NBA regular season wins, well, I want my backstop to be Wiggins. Like, I want to be able to trade him if I have to. Right now, he's untradeable. couple months ago, untradeable. Everybody's like, oh, well, we didn't want to give up Pajemski. No, the one domino was Wiggins. Wiggins had to be part of the deal. $18 million contract, $26 million for Wiggins. Wiggins had to be part of that deal. It's tough to do that even if you're Utah. Like Markkanen is playing way above 18 million. It's hard to trade a guy when he's playing way above what he's making. Like you want to trade him and get stuff back, whether it's draft picks or you want to set the deal in motion with the 34 million for Markkanen rather than 18 million. So I can see why Utah just said, let's just keep him for another year, and at least next summer we can get a lot back. But this summer I'm going to trade out 18 million. Wiggins is going to go to a third team for 26. That means somebody's got to throw in another 8 million. Like that doesn't make sense. Like Wiggins is the one that's supposed to be the 18 million guy, and Markkanen is supposed to be the 26. Like, so Wiggins was untradeable. It was just like Markkanen was making too little. Like, I'm trying to teach you guys how important these salary cap sheets are in making these NBA decisions. So that's that. Clip that. Send it to Twitter. I don't know that there's any more to be talked about. Like, every Warriors fan has to be rooting for Wiggins to play at the 2022 level. And when Wiggins plays at the 2022 level, I'm sorry, I would rather play Wiggins than Moody. Wiggins 2022 is better than Moody any point up until now. Like, way better. So stop it already. Like, stop wanting Moody to start in front of Wiggs. It doesn't make sense. It just really, if you're rooting for the Warriors, why would you want that? You just want Wiggins to play well. So, anyways. And really, it's really just Moody or Wiggins. You're not going to not start Kuminga. You got to start Kuminga. You have to. He's a talent. He's an all-star talent stuck playing on the same team as Steph. But he's an all-star talent. So that's another thing. You have to start Kuminga. And then you have to start Wiggins. So looking at the math, you can't start Draymond at the 5 unless it's against a small team. I don't know that there are any anymore. Even OKC has Hartenstein now. So I see Draymond at the 4. I see Trayce at the 5. There's no choice. Got to start Wiggins. Got to start Kuminga. Got to start Steph. Got to start Wiggins. There's no room for Moody. Therefore, Moody ends up playing 20 minutes a game. It's mathematics. It's all math. And it all started with analysis of the salary cap table. It'll tell you a lot. But anyways, how are the Yankees doing? Oh, 2-0. Do I want to see Mets Yankees or Dodgers Yankees? I think I do want to see Shohei, but I don't know. I don't care about baseball really all that much. Oh, let's see. And yet the media is just gonna, the NBC Sports Bay Area, they got a part-time writer goes in and asking Moody questions. It's like, who's going to do the article from The Athletic where it talks about the salary cap situation? Like, do you want to be in February and have Andrew Wiggins untradeable? Simple question. No, therefore you got to start him. And that ends the Moody debate. It ends it. And then you might have a thing. I'm going to write an article on Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga is awesome. We talked about this last live stream for those of you that weren't here. He is just his workout video. If we go look at the workout video, wow. But he's got moves in there that not a lot of NBA players can make. So this one with JK Fire off days, it has Kuminga workouts. And after compiling that, I'm like, yeah, we can't trade him. There's no way. JK Fire. Let's just call it JK Fire. And so at the 3-hour mark, I presented you the JK Fire video. And like some of the moves he's doing in here, like you don't see other guys doing it. You just don't see it. Like Moody can't do that, number one. Who else? I mean, like only a certain amount of guys can do it in the NBA, which is like DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi, Paul George. Like some of the things that he's doing in those workouts, it really, you don't want to fall into the trap of, oh, it's just a workout video. I mean, yeah, it's just a workout video, but you don't see Cade Cunningham doing that. You don't see Jalen Green's not doing that. Who else is from Kuminga's draft year? That was 2021, right? NBA draft. Maybe Anthony Edwards can do it. Like it's those level of guys. Who were the lottery picks of 2021? Cade can't do it. Jalen can't do it. Evan Mobley can't do it. Scotty Barnes can't do that stuff. Jalen Suggs can't do that stuff. Josh Giddey can't do it. Franz Wagner can't do that stuff. He doesn't have the same. It's like Kawhi level post-up moves and stuff. Zaire Williams can't do it. Bouknight can't do it. Like Kuminga is really just from those workouts, oddly, because normally you look at workouts and it's like, but he's doing a lot of like post-up moves, like Kobe-like moves. And it's like, that's why Draymond keeps hyping up JK as a future all-star. It's legitimately true. Draymond is hyping him up, but he's also speaking the truth. Like if we had to play the Clippers style of game, if we had Zubats, Kuminga would be the perfect fit on the Clippers. Let's put it that way. Because they have Zubats and because they have James Harden, but we're not built that way. But that doesn't mean trade Kuminga. No, especially not when he's making only $7 million. Okay. So, wow, this is a great list. Perplexity. Yeah. He's doing stuff that other lottery picks cannot do. So ironically, JK would be a perfect fit for the Clippers. He'd probably be an all-star, but we don't play that way. Like we can't play that way. It's a totally different team, totally different system. So that doesn't mean trade him. I think we need to bridge Jonathan to the next era. Dean was in here the whole time. My fault, Dean Chambers. Where'd you go though? Oh, there you are. Hey, Dean.
What's up,
yeah.
Brett?
So anyways, see, Steph, you expect him like 37, 38, 30. He's going to be 40 in 2028. I mean, by then, Kuminga, we can maybe evolve our offense to fit his talents. And so we cannot, Kuminga's untradeable in my book. But I'm not Joe Lacob. I don't run the team, but I wouldn't trade Kuminga. Heck no. Because I just like that's. Don't you agree, Dean? Wouldn't Kuminga be awesome on the Clippers right now?
No way. He's only good on the Warriors. Yeah,
So
obviously playing next to Kawhi would be, that.
No, even in place of Kawhi.
Harden, Kawhi, and Kuminga would be.
No, the real thing is JK playing next to Harden and Zubats would do wonders for him, but that doesn't mean we should trade him. Like let's keep Kuminga just in case of the future. But don't you think JK alongside Harden just basically take over for Kawhi, who's injured right now? Like, wow, that'd be fun to watch. But he's our guy. So that wouldn't be fun to watch. So let's keep him. Anyway, so that's why I think you need to start JK as well. So again, going back to that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You have to start JK. There's no one else on this team that can, by raising his game, raise this team as much. Wiggins, Draymond, obviously Steph is when I say no one else other than Steph Curry. But Kuminga's ability to just be more athletic than everybody else out on the court is something I think we saw pretty definitively last season.
Yeah. Kimbo is asking, we should have more plays from in the post. We did have that a little bit, right? Last year, didn't we?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hardly shot any threes for a stretch. He was just getting the ball in the post and going to work. And he hurt his knee right near the end of the season, in case you guys forgot that.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't start, I think, in the playing game.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Sean Livingston in a Lambo. Did you guys see that? That was over here in the off days one. Same one as JK, so you get the bonus of having both.
Hey, Rich, I'd like to do a poll on whether Moody should start or not. You want to do that?
All right.
I mean, I'd be interested because you made such an interesting case,
How should I word it so that it's not biased either way? Should Moody start?
Who should start? Moody, Wiggins, or Wiggins, Moody?
Oh, is it Wiggins or Moody? Choose one.
Yeah, right.
Who should start?
Yeah,
Wiggs and Moody. Wiggs, Moody, and I don't know, abstain.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, fine.
I want to see. What it is. Thanks for the comments, but please vote. Wiggs, not a 2. Well, I do think a lineup of Steph, Wiggins, Kuminga, Draymond, and Trayce is that's a huge lineup, man. Even Steph is really strong for a point guard. So that's a very athletic, very tall, strong, kind of long wingspan type of lineup. A31 Loco says Wiggs should start, but let Moody cook. Yeah, that's not a bad answer.
Getting asked, who's the next 5? You know what? It's like at some point I don't want to spend that. Am I getting paid for this assistant coach salary? Like, I trust the squad. Don't worry, Moody's gonna play. Like, gosh, you can have both. Wiggins start and Moody play a lot. 17, 18, 19, 20 minutes. That's plenty. I mean, I haven't sat down and done the spreadsheet. I'm sure Dean has done more of that than I have in my lifetime, because you've come on here and you go, I've figured out, that this guy will get that many minutes. Great. I just don't want to spend the time to do that. I just trust the coaching staff. I mean, I guess I should, just for the sake of answering the people that want to go the nitty gritty and don't trust the coaching staff because they believe the Kool-Aid on Twitter and they hate Steve Kerr. Like, it's just like, it's like Steve's not even really figuring it out. It's like a lot of the assistant coaches are doing all the spreadsheet work. Mike Brown used to have a spreadsheet. So I'm almost thinking I should have done it. Maybe I'll do it next offseason. It's just a lot of work. You got to really prepare. I don't have the time, So, like,
hey, if you guys want to try, I would suggest 8 segments of 6 minutes each, 5 people for 6 minutes. And
first thing you'd have to do is you get
the guys who need to be at 30 to 30.
You'd have to model your spreadsheet based on what's happening. Not preseason, obviously, but like maybe take a game, where Clay came off the bench and had, 17, 18, 19 minutes, then you could plug Buddy Hield easily in for him. and then from there you could maybe extrapolate. Then once you get that down, you know what Steph's playing, you know what Draymond's playing, maybe Trayce. Then you can figure out what you're going to do with Wiggins and Kuminga. Like the variables would be like Wiggins, Kuminga, and then not Buddy Hield, because Buddy would be just take Clay's minutes from that. But then you'd really have to go into the play-by-play, look at when they subbed out and do a spreadsheet. And then you can really find out how many minutes will Moody get. And then I think it's going to be 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm like trusting it.
And
then there's pods too. Don't forget pods.
Yeah, pods, absolutely.
It's complicated, man.
You know, if I were to present one argument on giving Moody the starting spot, it's that it's October, you know, and if he's playing that well and Wiggins is coming off missing time, let Moody keep rolling, and then you know that Kerr is going to start Wiggins when teams are more used to game plan against Moses Moody. And there's always, as soon as teams really game plan against you, there's always a moment where you have to overcome that, you know. And then you bring Andrew Wiggins. What are we arguing about here, man? Are you kidding me?
But no, I mean, here's the thing though, like I said earlier, is like, I mean, but the numbers really have to be there. It's just we'll learn this.
Mm-hmm.
We've never really been in a situation where a guy was untradeable in the offseason. What do we do about his what do we do about him relative to his contract? I've said this before, if I were Mike Dunleavy, I'd have a meeting with Steve and I go, Steve, I know you're just trying to win the next game, but if we're in February and we're like 500 or less, you know, we got to be able to do some trades. I need optionality, so I kind of need you to feature Wiggins, which actually happened. So Wiggins, Kerr on media day said, "Yeah, we're going to feature Wiggins."
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
And I don't see Moody starting in place of Wiggins unless, I mean, next game maybe if he has another game like this and Wiggins has the same game that he had today, then maybe. But like, I don't know. Like, we need Wiggins to play like 2022. Simple. If that doesn't happen, I'm worried more about that than like the actual win-loss record. Like, who cares what the win-loss record is? Like, are we a championship caliber team? We'll see. But like on paper, it doesn't seem like it. So like, how can we get to the next level? Like, get a marketing tight. It requires Wiggins' contract. So, you know, I'm just dominoes fall, and I'm just looking at the math, and that's why unless Wiggins literally sucks, I got to start him. And if he continues to languish, then okay, then you know maybe it's a lost cause. I don't know, but like that has to be the goal. Like, you know,
I don't disagree with you. When I said what are we arguing about, the question I was asking is like, this is not a bad problem to have. Like, hey, which talented wing should we start next to Kuminga, Draymond, and Trayce, or Looney, maybe, you know, I don't know, Kyle Anderson, who knows? But I totally agree that. Well, I'm not worried about like trying to trade Wiggins. I think he can get back to where he's at and be a very productive member on this team, and hopefully won't have to trade him at all. You know what I mean? Because we know.
I'm rooting for him. Yeah.
Yeah. We know how little Wiggins demands of the team and how much he can provide when he's in a good mental space, good physical space, and when the team I think Wiggins is a really kind of a chemistry type player. When the team has good vibes, like it seems to have right now, like really good vibes, it seems to have right now. That to me is the biggest thing in unlocking him. Because I don't think I want to put pressure on him to have to be Clay or something. I just want him to be two-way Wiggs, man. Great on defense, great on offense. Never complains, about shot attempts or minutes or anything like that. And as Amy says, trust our coaching staffs. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're just gonna have to see how they play.
Definitely.
So it's pretty unpredictable. Nobody can predict it. You're looking at Lowry's making 42 and then 46. You can't even really use Wiggins. You're gonna have to go 26 million. Where's the other 20 million coming from? So he's out of range now, right? So,
you can't be traded on. Oh, what are you talking about next year?
No, off season.
Yeah, I guess Payton and Looney's contracts are up by then. So
yeah, you might have room. Yeah, it's hard to really see what next summer brings. So you just have to kind of play the game, and you never know. Maybe we go, start out the season, on a heater, and then suddenly everybody's saying, "Oh, maybe they are championship contending." Who knew, right? So
I'm not worried about any of that right now. Championship,
yeah,
man. I'm worried. I'm worried about not worried. I'm concentrated on seeing how this team plays on opening night. And I think based on the preseason that we have a team that is doing some things that I really like. Pushing the ball quickly off of makes and misses, shooting confidently, really, really playing very hard on defense. There's some lapses here and there. It's preseason too, so people aren't on there exactly quite on their A game yet. But
oh, cool.
Look, man, if Wiggins and Kuminga work as the kind of three perimeter players next to Steph Curry, and it's okay. And then it's Melton, Podziemski, Hield, and Moody off the bench. Man, that lineup. The thing is, we're going to have talented, fresh legs when everybody else is playing guys who kind of are there to give the starters a breath, not to be like a really strong second unit. And that's what's won us all these games that we played in preseason so far. So yeah, I don't know. Wiggins was great in 22, man. I have no complaints really at all. Based on the way he played. The 3-level player on offense when he's aggressive dunks, post ups, threes. Offensive game is legit. He also knows how to play off Steph. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, great defense too. As you'll remember, Wiggins is one of the probably still one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. And that takes nothing away from Moses Moody, by the way. It really doesn't, man. Because Wiggs started tonight, right? Moody was on fire. Boom. Moody got the minutes.
That's true.
So it'll be fine.
Actually, what were those? Yeah.
But I don't have the box score up.
Here we go.
Oh, you got it.
Well, it was preseason too. They still ended up with 20 minutes.
Oh, cool. Nice. There you go.
Yeah. R.I.P. Mitchell Wiggins.
Yeah, really. Wiggins' offensive game is legit. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce. Last year, statistically, he was probably the worst of his career. So I understand that, but if Kuminga's the second option scoring wise, and Draymond's basically our third option with the ball in his hands, and Wiggins is out there back cutting and getting easy shots and defending the best perimeter player, whether that's a guard or a wing. Also $26 million. Obviously you don't want that contract to go to waste. That's not a huge amount of money right now in the NBA. It's not.
Yeah,
it's perfectly reasonable contract for the production that we've been getting from him. Consistently decent. I'd be happy if Wiggins averages 13 points a game, plays good defense. That's what he did last year. So I don't think we should be completely focused on what just happened in terms of how we can get the best out of our players. But this is it's kind of a strange atmosphere. Like, we won this game. We won every quarter of this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see what the concern is right now. Against a team that I was more worried about than any of the other teams that we faced, actually, because the Clippers and the Kings kind of play a little bit more like the Warriors do. But obviously LeBron and AD, the kind of size that they have and everything on the boards and in the paint, that's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. And I thought we did really, really well today. Certainly listen to your play-by-play, Rich.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the whole game, man. I'm always happy when I rarely hear you say anything like, "Oh, the team has lost focus," or "Oh, that was," they were just totally they were really slow to get back or something like that. He got past him. Oh, he hit a tough shot, or oh, that call should have gone the other. That's just basketball,
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen anything like that from the team this entire preseason.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thank you. You're holding off on Wiggs because he lost his father. I mean, okay, but like 2023 when he played, he was a really good player, Bruce, man. Like, Andrew Wiggins is probably one of the players I'm least concerned about on this team. Because whenever he's out there, mostly, he finds a way to benefit the team no matter what his stats are. That's the way I put it. Do I want him to play better? Absolutely. It's not like I wasn't frustrated with him and the rest of the entire team last year, especially. But no, man, we'll be good, I think. I think we'll be fine. Wiggins is gone now, and it's 1 3/4 Wiggs. Change. Yeah. Okay.
Last year was crazy, though. If you think about it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Golly, we went through so much stuff. So first of all, obviously, since we're talking about Wiggs was going through. Obviously, Dad wasn't wasn't in great health. Of course, we don't know the actual details, but you could
it's not difficult to connect them.
Yeah. So then there's that, and then obviously Draymond got suspended early, and he had to go through his own mental health issues to correct that. And then we have basically the evolution of the team involving Clay, and that was a rocky road, right? Man, we went through a lot, and we still won 46 games.
Decky.
46, amazing.
Losing Decky. That's up.
We lost Decky. Oh my goodness! Wow, jeez, man, we went through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Definitely.
4 things right there. That's 4 big things already. Yeah.
Now, Bruce, you're talking like you have a crystal ball, though. I like. Obviously, you're regular here. We love you, man. But like, if Wiggs is the second option, Warriors in trouble. Like, not if he's averaging 20 points a game on 15 shots, 16 shots. Like Clay. I mean,
if he's talking about mercurial Wiggins, I guess last year's Wiggins is what Bruce is.
I know. I watched last year's Wiggins. I understand. I understand that, but
we'll see. I mean, that's him getting sick the first week certainly didn't help his own. What do you call it? Social media stock. What else can we call it? I don't know. Perception.
I don't care. I don't care about that at all.
Yeah. So
as long as he's good in October, we're fine.
Yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. So it looks like Sam Gordon is the only guy left tweeting anything from the game, and he just said that Moody was at the podium. And just the same old. It's kind of like, yeah, we have a deep team, and nothing controversial. And then Wiggins is at the podium, I guess. It feels good playing with J.K. J.K. is a very special talent, a young talent. The sky is the limit for him. He always says that. Sky's the limit for J.K. So here's the Discord.
He never complains about anything, man.
And that's why all the players love him, teammates love him, because he's so low maintenance, Wiggins. Locker room wise, there's one less guy that needs to be fed his ego, right?
Oh, this whole team seems like they're great with that for the most part.
Yeah.
And people say Draymond, but he's not exactly a selfish player out there on the court. You know what I mean? Like, always trying to get his shooting percentages up or score the most points or anything like that. He obviously has a huge amount of pride that can border on arrogance, and that's how he made it in the league. But not selfishness, really. This whole team just feels great to root for. All these guys from the outside, just watching how they play on the court, seem to be right now. They seem to be bought into a kind of synergy that is difficult to create, unless that's just a good connection of personalities. Oh, I don't disagree with you, Bruce. JK should absolutely be the second option. I totally agree with you on that, man. The Onion. I do like them. They're hilarious.
Also, I don't think Steve gets enough credit for that culture. You come to think of it, like, guys come in and they kind of know their place. Like, you're not gonna come in and complain about anything or show an ego about anything. It's like that little intangible. Those intangibles inside the locker room are so difficult to. They're so difficult to mesh as a general manager and a coach.
Well,
I can't. Everything goes okay. So him and Steph.
I can't really imagine another coach better magnifying Steph's personality onto the rest of the team in the league right now. Maybe some retired coaches, like some of the greatest coaches ever. But I mean, I can't imagine someone doing it better than Kerr. He's able to take that Steph thing and also not be a part of it. You know what I mean? Be kind of managed to stay outside of just being Steph's mouth. Not that Steph would do that. That's not what I'm saying. But Kerr's greatest talent it seems to me, from what I know of him as a coach, it seems to me that his greatest talent has always been understanding exactly what his players are going through, and being able to communicate with them, and also being really willing to have the hard conversations with them too, and as you were saying earlier, Rich, Steph, if he has a bad day, we never know about it, and I can't complain at all right now. I'm very excited for the team, and I think they're playing great together. And man, we have a lot of pieces, So I don't know where we're gonna go, but it sure looks fun right now. Who's this guy on the screen, by the way? Do you know?
Well, he scored a whole bunch of points for the Knicks. No, 7 points. Never mind. Kolek.
All right. Never heard of him. Sorry. I hope he does well, though. Yeah. 80s. No, come on. Oh. 80s. Thank you, though. So you interpreted. Yeah, that's true. Wiggins didn't play in the Olympics in order to have time to heal, and also, again,
No, I think I don't think the ankle had anything to do with it. Team Canada was pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
Expecting him to play.
Yeah. Oh no, insurance FEMA HOA. Yeah. Man. I hope you guys are doing out there, man. I really do.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Absolutely. A lot of
whatever Wiggins does isn't going to change the hurricane situation, right? Friday's the next game against the Lakers again. Is it at 7 or 7:30? Let's check.
7 o'clock. I think I can watch that one. Oh, is it 7:30?
7:15 Pacific for the live tip off. Oh. And it should be on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Is that in LA?
Oh, ESPN2. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can join us, or you got to work?
No, I think I should be able to watch that one.
Oh, cool.
It's my birthday the next day, too. Yeah, so.
What? Dean Chambers. Oh, man. How do we not figure that out until now?
Huh?
I'm punching that in.
Don't worry about it, Rich.
Dean Chambers' birthday. Woo! You got anything planned for your birthday?
I'm just gonna hang out with family.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get some. There's a local. It's Baja, California, Mexican restaurant. It's just a local chain out here, but they're great.
No, we have that.
What? Holy moly!
Oh, I thought it was Baja.
No, it's a Baja cuisine.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. Look, Bruce, I understand that, and I'm a hopeless optimist, when I'm not so negative, at least. But I think
Wait, how can an optimist be hopeless? That doesn't make any sense.
Like a hopeless romantic,
Okay.
But I'm not worried about any of that. I think this team is going to be really kind of, if we're going to go anywhere with this squad right now, it's going to be based on not caring about any of that stuff, and I don't think Wiggins does. I think he's just going to go out there and play hard, and so far it's just preseason, but we look good, And again, hey man, I'd rather win a preseason game than lose it, even if it doesn't count. It still matters, and this is a good test against Anthony Davis and LeBron James. It just was, especially we were down and it was a close game for a while. I love that Steph came back in the game and LeBron's like, "Why are you playing? I'm not 39 yet." Man, watching those, from the irrational emotional states I could get in back in 2016 to now, I'm so happy I don't feel that way anymore about any player in the league. It's so much more fun to just watch two great players go at it. It's just way more fun, man. I learned that from you, Rich. Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
I learned that from you.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, just like, you know how rivalries can get, where you it gets a little bit too emotionally charged. But just appreciating watching great players play and wanting to win, but having joy and being respectful and just understanding that they're not enemies. They all work for the NBA actually. So just seeing great basketball being played and you know what I'm saying. All that.
Cool. Nice. Advanced
wrap up to regular season minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Amy. Thank you. I have a bunch of homework to do that day too.
Where are you getting this from? No. Somebody tweet that out?
Yeah. Link. Send the link. It's Cholo though, I'm sure you got it from a good place. What's my analysis on Quinton Post for this season? Seems to be mixed opinions on him so far. He's a rookie 2-way contract. Let's see him in the G League.
It's okay to not have an analysis. Yeah.
Analysis of what?
Feels like, Andy, you need answers. You know what I mean? It's like,
I do appreciate.
I think the majority of the world is addicted to that, but
he hasn't been rude though.
Really. Let it play out.
So,
just the first one was rude. No, just kidding.
I didn't see that first post, so I can't. I missed that. I can't count.
I'm playing, but of his game, his role. Honestly, I honestly don't have an opinion yet. I need to see more reps and stuff. So he's going to have
7 feet tall,
play,
and
obviously,
obviously,
and he's shooting 3. So I mean,
yeah,
and he's not.
And the international players have pretty good fundamentals generally. That's what I'm hoping for. If you really are asking me that, but analysis, you can't analyze without any real data, and you just can't. So we just have to see him play. Just wait and see. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Quint post equals greater than J League.
Really
I like it.
Oh, that's an arrow. Q post.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, okay. It's 3 hours and 40 minutes into the live stream. So
yes, sir.
Let's see what else we got going on in the feed. Oh, nothing. What is that? Oh, great.
Did BP play today?
No, he's got a broken nose.
Oh,
but
he got hit in the face twice.
He will get fitted for a mask, and he'll play next game with the mask.
Crazy.
In the interview that's on our channel, he was like, if you get a clear mask, it's kind of blurry. But then if you get a solid mask, then you just can't see that part. So it's kind of interesting how he's got to decide between the clear one and I think he'll go with the clear one. At least you can see like blurriness on the peripheral.
Well, yeah, I mean, peripheral vision, you don't need a lot of clarity. You just need to see the shapes moving around. Some color, maybe, hopefully. But you wonder how Rip Hamilton did it, man. Rich, man, I'm starting to hear young people call him Richard. Richard Hamilton, with the Pistons. Oh, that's Rip. No one called him Richard. But how did he play with that for so long? I mean, I know he had some fractures and he had to, but it's amazing he was. I guess you just get used to it, though, huh?
Get used to what?
Rip Hamilton playing with the mask every game.
Oh, right.
For like a decade or something like that. I always love watching him play.
Might go live probably Wednesday, tomorrow or Thursday, maybe. I say 40%. Depends if we get somebody who is. I was trying to get Sean Grice, who's a Laker guy, just to kind of get some insights on the Lakers and vice versa. They get some insights on the Warriors, but I didn't hear back from him, so I don't know what's going on with his stuff. And
it's
we'll get John Dickinson pretty soon. Get John Dickinson, and we'll see how it goes.
It's game 3 of the WNBA Finals tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, right.
5 games.
And actually, on Friday, it's going to be game 4 before the Warriors play.
That's right.
And then the Niners play the Chiefs on Sunday, and it could be game 5, the last game of the finals of the WNBA Finals. After that one, gosh, can't miss that one. That's going to be a long day for me, though, with the Niners.
Yeah.
But I do hope it goes 5 games. That would make the WNBA so exciting, extra exciting.
I think almost everybody on here is rooting for Liberty because of Sabrina. I just want her to get a ring,
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to get a ring. But I'm not saying that because I don't like the Lynx. That's not what I mean. Just she's one of my favorites.
Bruce likes the Chiefs. Is that your team?
Go Lynx, go Chiefs. Okay.
Buccaneers.
It's like me during the finals. Everyone here hated the Celtics.
Miami Dolphins. Tampa Bay Bucks.
Go Yankees, Kimbo says. All right.
Oh,
Mahomes fan? Yeah, well, I mean,
sure.
why not be a Mahomes fan, right?
You know what I can't stand is the Niner fans that's just like, oh, we always lose. I mean, like, because it's Mahomes. So what if we lose to him? That's freaking Mahomes. He's like the best quarterback of all time.
Nope.
In a different way.
Brady.
I mean, Brady has a different style and different eras and everything, but like
he beat Mahomes though in a Super Bowl. So.
Oh, that's true.
When he was
yeah. So like I'm a casual fan though with the Niners, mid casual.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I actually like. Of course, I'm rooting for the Niners. I was in Fort Lauderdale for the loss 2 times ago.
Yeah.
And it was heartbreaking, but I mean, we lost to Mahomes. Like,
yeah, I do like Montana too, Bruce. Yeah,
it's like you being mad at the Utah Jazz because they lost to Jordan twice.
Oh, I was. As a little child, I was, but now I kind of get it. Like, oh my God, that team was incredible. I'm surprised, we were even that
There's
close.
no shame in rooting for the Utah Jazz that came in second. Like, they were pretty good, They played good basketball. They just lost to a better team and better player. Oh well. Oh, Bruce got.
I'm okay with it now.
Montana. Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I like Joe Montana too. I mean, I don't like football, but I like Joe Montana actually a lot. He's really cool.
Man, it's
probably
hard.
I think he's probably the coolest football player I've ever heard of.
Yeah, J.Cole. You really have to go just favorites of who you like to watch.
Yeah.
Because you can't really compare the eras. Such a different era now. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, Montana.
You have Brady in your top 3? He's got 7 rings, buddy. Nuts. All right.
Does he have 7? Wow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Golly.
That's 6 wow. With the Pats and 1 with the Buccaneers.
They really have 6? Dang.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Us Niner fans, we're trying to catch them now. We were leading for the longest time.
Really? I thought the Steelers had them. I don't know anything. I don't know why I'm saying anything. I don't know anything about football. I don't even like watching it. But I do like greatness in champions. So that's cool. All of them are stolen. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I thought Brady was kind of a goat too. Yeah.
If I had to pick one, I'd probably still pick J.Cole though. I agree with Bruce on that.
Wow, cool.
He's just cool, man. He's just the coolest,
Well, just the
execution, right?
Execution of the West Coast offense was just a thing to behold at the time, And that's why, I go back home and I watch Niner games with my dad, and as a kid, I watched the Niners with Joe Montana and Steve Young, and it's like certain points last year when Brock Purdy, it's just like expected your first drive, you're going to score a touchdown, those kinds of things. It's a little bit harder now. This year is a little bit of a struggle, but you got that feeling. It's like, oh my gosh, I haven't felt this since like Steve Young or Joe Montana, which is nuts if you think about it.
Not in football. Basketball though had 16 years of that. Can you believe that?
What do you mean?
Steph?
Oh, Steph. Okay.
Yeah. Steph cool. I kind of like it. Yeah, man. It's really amazing to me that Steph really seems to be unaffected by being famous. And I can't imagine that. I really can't, you know? All these people around you all the time who need something from you all the time. And you're just the same, like, dude, you've always been. That's wild to me.
I just go back to he's 7 years old and he gets to shoot around with Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, and his dad.
No doubt.
And just on those car rides home, Dell must be just reminding him, never forget. It's like, you have a great life, Steph. Like, do you know how many people get to work out with Larry Johnson, Grandmama, and Muggsy Bogues? And so I think it was part of his, like, became part of his DNA. And so that's how I can reconcile how amazing Steph is these days. That probably good parenting and a privileged life that wasn't taken for granted, you know.
But he learned from it, though. You know, some people get that and it just takes them forever. And I'm not going to count myself out of that. You know, I've blown way more opportunities than I've connected on, you know, but also, like, that's cool for a good life, but he's had massive pressure on him. That's unusual even for an NBA player. And that still doesn't seem to have broken, you know? So just how, man, you know? How can he deal with the China tour and not go insane? You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's
being grounded and reminding yourself of the overall goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which we try to do on here every now and then.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
yeah.
I think a lot of your philosophy is really the only way to really get into what makes Steph Curry such a great teammate. You know, what you're saying on here, Rich, is
the funny thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm just saying what you're saying on here is like, if you can't appreciate that, you don't really get why the Warriors are the Warriors and not the Chicago Bulls. Great as they were, great as they were, Steph is something unique here, man. With just the joy and the kind of I don't even know what word to use. It's not like completely not self-conscious, but also very self-aware. Just totally free to be yourself, you know, the people who really have your back. That's amazing, man. That's what's sorely needed, I think, in the world right now. Sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, joy can take you a long way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a hard sell with the evolutionary tick for like what's going to go wrong next. It's hard to overcome that. It really is, man.
You
know.
Yeah, absolutely. You know.
Night, Bruce. Have a good one, man. Stay safe, please.
You have to be in a safe frame of mind yourself to kind of do things.
Yeah. It's not the easiest.
Everybody has their own journey, though. So, like, you know, to get to this point, my path was way, you know, different.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
yeah, mine too, man.
And so, but I'm glad I finally got to this point where I can kind of understand and see everything from Steph's point of view. Like, okay, get that. I really get it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll just keep reminding people of that. And Just keep doing it and keep doing it. And man, just again, Friday we got another game. Maybe I'll do a live before then. Who knows? Depends on guests. Maybe not. There's nothing coming through the feeds anymore, so that's that. So we'll do the game Friday, and hope you guys come back for that. And yeah, our team looks good, man.
Hey, the team looks so much like I don't know how far we'll go. I am absolutely ready to cheer for this team, 100%. They look like so much fun to root for. I was already kind of feeling okay, but this is giving me a lot of cause for joy, man. And I'm so excited. Also, Rich.
Yeah.
Right now, we got 37 votes. Wiggs 46%, Moody 41, abstain 13. Not too bad. Not too bad.
They closed the gap.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do Just Us and Bofire. Get out of it.
Oh, wait, 4 hours yet?
Oh, 3 more minutes to get. Okay, fine. We'll get the 4 minutes.
Yeah, we can do something.
Highlights. Did Sacramento beat Utah? No, Utah won. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's go.
Curious on marketing. 21 points. Ooh, 5 turnovers. 10 for 10 from the
free throw. Yeah.
3 for 6.
Uh-huh.
Mofire. Wow.
Dude, that I've been saying that ever since I learned Buddy Hield said that.
What's that?
I've been saying Mofire, just like
I know, huh?
Whatever. Like, so if my I don't know, if my phone goes off while I'm trying to listen to a song or something and you turn it back on, it's like, oh, Mofire. It's such a great phrase, man.
I love Buddy Hield, man.
Oh, dude, he's so cool. He's so cool. I hope he has a great season, man. Having kids, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I don't have children, but I would imagine it does, just because you care so much about someone else more than yourself. You know, it's just a beautiful thing. Mofire.
Or a Bohemian accent.
Yeah. But I think he says the way it's written sounds or like looks Australian. That's crazy. Yeah.
Mofire. Silky bloke.
Mate. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Love you all, she says. How wonderful.
All right, last 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's do this.
2 minutes.
Just Us, first off.
Just Us. Yeah.
See you Friday. Rate and here we go. Where is it? Mofire. After the commercial.
Yeah. Mofire. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
All right, see you guys.